I think we're live. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
live.
Yeah, we are.
Totally.
Live, New York City.
Hey, we're live. Hey everybody, this is Crunchy, and I'm joined by my co-host, um, Mark Monsters, Fun Sponge, Marty from Trash Picture Show, and Night from the Night Watch Zone. All good channels that you should check out. And we're about to watch King Kong versus Godzilla, not the new one that comes out the 31st, but we're gonna watch the original. And I just wanted to ask everybody to begin with if they've seen the movie and what's their thoughts on it. So I'll start with Ethel and we'll go around.
Yeah, no, I've seen this movie many, many times. In fact, I actually have my copy of it from when I was little. See, got it right there. Good old VHS. Pretty good shape for the year. Yeah, it's a great film. What do you think about it, Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
I've seen it a couple of times, and I honestly I like it, but I also kind of hate it because I'm on Team Godzilla all the way.
Fuck you, Mark. Fuck you. Get out of here. Leave.
Fuck it, Spongy.
Team Kong, motherfucker. Team Kong.
Fuck
Fun.
my fucking hairy nuts.
Oh,
Oh no! Don't start that
Ready
again.
now.
this is gonna be fun for sure.
I've not seen it forever. Like I've not seen it for like 20 years plus. So like I can't remember much yet, if I'm honest.
Oh shit, you're in for a treat, Marty.
I've watched it off and on in the subsequent years. I think it's a fun movie. I think it's the last. Ethel might back me up here. I could be wrong. I think it's one of the last kind of appearances before Godzilla's head. His head sculpt got a bit goofy. I think after this, they kind of made him. They kind of softened the character. Maybe a bit. I could be wrong. But yeah, no, it's fun. I particularly like the silly shit, like Khan getting pissed drunk and him taking a lady out of a fucking tram, and her model, the toy that he's holding, is that the lady is actually the same size as the fucking tram. That always gets me. But yeah, no, it's a fun flick. It's a fun silly flick.
That's actually, this was the movie that they began to soften it. It was a big push by special effects artist E.G. Tsuburaya, who handled all the special effects on this film. He wanted to make Godzilla softer, more humanized, and everybody else was like, come on, man, you can't do that. But he was trying to get that broader appeal. And in fact, they redesigned the suit on this one. They removed some key details. They took away one of Godzilla's toes, so instead of 4 toes, he's got 3 toes. They made his spikes in the back, his dorsal fins, made a bit longer, and they got rid of the tiny ears because he used to have tiny ears. It's very cute.
Oh, nice. Knight, have you seen this before? And if so, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times, but not in a long time. Not since I was like a kid. But yeah, from what I remember of it, I enjoyed it. But it's been at least 20 years, probably more than 20 years since I've seen it.
Yeah, man, I love this movie. I got it from a dude who gave me a big set of Godzilla VHSs. So then this was my favorite of them, but I haven't seen it in a long ass time either. So this is gonna be fun.
Trench, did you have the same VHS copy that I had? Because there were like 3 or 4 different versions of that.
I don't think so. I think I had that one that's not the exact thumbnail I put, but closer to that, where King Kong sizing up Godzilla.
I think that's Good Times release because I have the Hollywood Movie Greats release.
Nice. I don't know companies like that, so I don't know what that is. But I'm just gonna go along with it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I'm not good with stuff. And we have Coriander, Sasha, Max in the chat, June, Deacon, Kelly. How you doing? Welcome. And yeah,
Hey,
Apple,
guys.
you said you had some facts about the movie.
Oh yeah, and like in typical fashion, I went and I thought about it, and I went and checked everything that I was thinking about, and I ended up taking like 7 pages of notes. So I'm going to try and pare it down and spread it out a little bit. But
You're good. Hey, Corey
yeah,
and Ben.
it will. There's a lot. Like for instance, this movie. I don't know if everybody knows about it. We talked about it in the back room a little bit. But this was originally a story outlined by Willis O'Brien, the special effects, the stop motion guy. And he was going to do the stop motion for this film, and he sort of gave it off to his partner there to shop it around and see if the studio would do it. And pretty much everybody said, no, it's going to cost too much to do this. So he went and got in touch with Toho and sold it to Toho. And the original story was going to be King Kong versus Frankenstein's monster. And the story would follow Dr. Frankenstein's great-grandson, and he'd be in the African continent, and he basically had stitched together a giant Frankenstein monster out of animal parts. And they were going to take them and go to San Francisco, and Carl Denham was going to capture King Kong to pit against this new.
Oh, nice. Doesn't Frankenstein have his own movie? Like I think I've seen one of them on YouTube where he's a monster or something.
Yeah, it's Toho would eventually, while they didn't go with the Frankenstein thing for this film, they'd eventually do Frankenstein Conquers the World, where they'd pit Frankenstein up against Baragon. Sort of like a lizard dog thing with a.
Wasn't War of the Gargantuans also kind of like a spin-off from that idea as well?
Yeah, that was also a Frankenstein inspired thing, and that's a sequel in a weird way to Frankenstein Conquers the World. It's kind of a complicated story on that one, but War of the Gargantuans, great film. You should check it out if you haven't seen it. They should bring the Gargantuans back, honestly. But anyway, get back to Willis O'Brien. The original story was titled Prometheus versus King Kong, and that was because they thought that Universal owned the rights to Frankenstein as a name, when in actuality they really only owned the rights to the makeup, prosthetics, and procedure used to create Frankenstein, named public domain. But yeah, so they did that, and they actually, Toho had to pay RKO for King Kong when they went and did it. I think it was 80,000 yen they paid for this. Oh no, excuse me, 80 million yen, which is equivalent to about $220,000 American.
Wow.
Yeah, I was going to say they got a deal if it was 80,000 yen.
Yeah, that's the whole budget for this movie was 150 million yen. So they paid quite a lot. So it's a $420,000 budget in American.
Sasha, you got to check out the original Godzilla.
Instead of liking the original classic, of course, but different everything else that includes.
You gotta check out the 1954 Godzilla. It's dope. Trust me. Like, not King of the Monsters, but the original. It's really good, Sasha.
Yeah, it's an analogy for the effects of nuclear war on Japan.
Mhm.
Sasha's too much of a test. Too much of a thespian. He's like,
He's what?
oh
Too much
no, is there a Criterion edition?
No, dude. Of course he likes Kong. He's the sexy monkey, so he's got to stick. He's got to have the monkeys back, which I get that. Dude, I'm a Kong fan too. But don't rule out Godzilla. That first Godzilla film's amazing.
The
You good,
second
John?
one's pretty good too. Godzilla Raids Again, or in America, Gargantuan, the fire monster. That's what it's released as, where they just sort of cut Godzilla out. I don't know why you do that.
Ethel, that's who's fighting Anguirus.
That's correct. He's fighting Anguirus, and yeah. In fact, this movie actually, despite the American version kind of pretending like the last two films didn't happen, for the most part, it keeps that continuity. When we see Godzilla first in this film, he's in an iceberg, and that's a direct reference to the last film where they trapped him in ice.
Oh shit!
Chill out,
Which is
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla goes through a lot of shit apparently.
Adios,
No,
Godzilla. It's been
My bad, Ethel. What were you gonna say?
I was just playing off of Marty's Arnold reference. It's just like, goodbye, Godzilla.
Chill
It's
out.
been ice.
What killed Godzilla? The Ice Age.
Do it. Go.
Come on, I'm here.
Come on, I'm here. Come on.
Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Godzilla.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
That could be
He needs
green light it right away.
he needs a girlfriend called Cookie, so Godzilla can pick her up and he can be like, put that cookie down.
Put it down. Come on. Giant lizard, what are you doing?
So yeah, another thing about this movie is it actually, up until Shin Godzilla came out, this had the unique distinction of being the most attended Godzilla movie in the franchise.
This
So
one was?
This had the biggest. Yep, this one. It's actually widely due.
I can dig it.
As this one the biggest the biggest gross takings of all the movies to date? Actually, I think I read somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I think this is the one that made the most money for Toho as well.
It's second only to Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla was really big. But yeah, up until 2014, this was the number one, and yeah, no, it was deservedly so. This was the first Godzilla movie to be not only done in widescreen and Toho scope, but in fabulous color.
Oh, nice.
Shot, still very crisp to this day. I like it. That's good color.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Collector Man. How you doing? Welcome.
What's up, Sean?
Hello. How are you, Sean? How are you doing?
And by the way, I am not drinking beer. I know some people in the comments think I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. I don't drink. I'm not drinking beer.
You're not old enough to drink Frenchie.
Well, yeah, I know, but I just don't.
I know that, Sasha. I was just
Wait,
taking a
what's
piss out of
that?
you. I was just taking a piss out of you, Sasha, because you're one consonant away from calling us peasants.
Hey, Guillaume, how you doing? I don't know what that means, Sasha. What? What the fuck?
Sasha's preaching.
Yeah,
He's fitted in berry juice.
you're
Like
good,
Trenchy.
Sasha. Wait, what? What?
So the other thing I guess I should probably mention about this, while I'm still sort of doing facts and stuff
Mhm.
intermittently, is this was so successful that they wanted to make a sequel right away, but they ended up, for whatever reason, they canceled it. They made they drafted another sequel where they wanted to pit Frankenstein against Godzilla. They ended up canceling that. And if they'd made the direct sequel to this, it was going to be called Continuation King Kong versus Godzilla. If they'd made the Frankenstein one, would have just been Frankenstein versus Godzilla. But ultimately, what they ended up doing was going with Mothra and doing Mothra versus Godzilla, which is the direct next film to this.
Oh, yeah,
That was a better movie.
that's probably my
Interestingly
second
enough,
favorite.
that's a very popular one within the fandom. Everybody sort of ranks that pretty high, deservedly so. Great movie, Mothra versus Godzilla. I want to say eventually, though, they did make a sequel to this. Not a direct sequel, but pretty much a sequel. They did King Kong Escapes, where they pitted Kong against Robot Kong. King Kong Escapes.
I gotta see that shit. That looks great.
Very good. And believe it or not, going to be a strange fact, but they worked with Rankin Bass to make this. Which that's the same company that did The Red-Nosed Reindeer, Here Comes Peter Cottontail, Little Drummer Boy, among many others.
John, why would I ban you? I'm not going to ban you, John. You're good. You can't ban John. Like, even if I banned you, you're the man of steel. You'll bust right through the bans. Like, you can't ban John.
He's unbannable. He's the Man of Steel, damn it. You can't ban him.
Yeah, you crush your junk trying to ban him. You're like, yeah.
What?
Good. Just like
Say that again, Marty.
you crush your junk trying to bang John Steele. It'd be like a bullet trying to hit the side of a tank. It's just, it ain't happening. There's no penetration going on whatsoever. Like bang, gone. No. Yeah, Corey knows what I mean.
So, yeah.
Jesus. Well, not a good stream without some penetration talk for sure. We can't, it can't be a good stream without penetration talk. You always need it.
It wouldn't be a watch along, a proper watch along without the penetration jokes, any kind of lewdness. Wouldn't be. Gotta have it.
You need the lewdness. That's what we do. That's what we're good at.
Sponge, your mic. Your mic is gone, dude. I can't hear you actually.
That's what happens when I don't unmute it.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were talking to us. Had you forgotten you'd muted?
Yeah, because I'm shouting at the fucking dog. Because he's being a dick. It's an asshole. No, I'm not. It's went to sleep finally, thanks. But yeah. What I was saying was, one fact I found out was that King Kong suit was yak hair. And it was all like individually hand dyed.
Oh shit. That's dope.
So
I just love the fact that someone's ever gone about shaving yaks.
Sponge, given your wrestling expertise, what's the stats and whose money would you put on these two fighters now tonight here at Carnegie Stadium?
Well, we've got Godzilla weighing in at £110 million. Long-ranged weapon, atomic blast that shoots out of his mouth and he lets lift with a concentrated blast of radiation. And then in the other corner, we've got Godzilla coming in, King Kong, sorry, coming in at £3,125,000. I mean, Godzilla's got teeth. He's got stomach that can pretty much consume a ridiculous amount. He's able to lift over £4 million. And he's got power, man. He can jump. Like so, my money's going on Godzilla, man. The agility's going to come in clutch against the bigger, stiffer Godzilla.
I don't know, man. This is like the original Rocky 4, man. I got Godzilla fucking Drago over here.
I'm just saying they don't put the loser's name first.
But Kong has the heart, man. Kong has the heart. You can't cut out Kong.
Kong is the winner, mate. Kong's going to win hands down. Like Godzilla's just an overgrown lizard that's been in the microwave too long.
Do you think the fact Kong has opposable thumbs is an ace up his sleeve in the fight?
I mean, yeah, it gives him the ability to grab. He can use weapons like apes are known to use tools. So I feel like the weapon advantage could come in clutch. He's got those thumbs he can grab onto Godzilla's tail.
He is known for being using equalizers and a lot of cheap shots from Kong. You know, he doesn't fight
prediction
fair.
is Kong wins.
Hey Roger, how you doing? Wait, Godzilla can fly, apparently?
What?
Yeah, no, Godzilla can fly. It happens. It's an amazing.
He can do a drop kick on his tail, right, Ethel? He can slide across like snot on a hot surface.
He can do the flying tail kick. He also can do the Gojira Shay, his little victory dance. That's when he really wants to rub it into your face. Godzilla, no Johnny come lately to this event.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting bout.
I'm agreeing with Flo Chamber here. Godzilla knows karate.
He's not wrong. He kind of does.
Godzilla, I mean, King Kong knows face smash fu.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be dope. Ethel, you got any more facts or?
I do. There's a few more facts. Some of them I'm going to sprinkle into the film, but I want to say there's a rumor about a dual ending for this film, and it was actually started by Spaceman Magazine, which is a subsidiary of Famous Monsters of Filmland. And it's totally false. Totally false. Japanese version, American version, ending's exactly the same.
Got you. Yeah, I just didn't want to make sure I was going to cut you off or anything.
Oh no, I got some cast facts, but I think I'll drop them as people show up in the film. And yeah, I got a couple other things, but I know when to make them, so it'll be good. It'll be grand.
Cool.
If anyone has any questions about the film, I might have a fact to correspond with it too. If anybody had any thoughts or anything, so
yeah. If anybody has any last thoughts before we start, you can go ahead.
You ready?
Okay, tell us when to press play, Trench.
Yeah, if everybody's ready, you want to start like at a 5 count?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Okay. Start the movie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Fun fact for you, Godzilla didn't know karate, he knew judo. The actor in the suit knew judo.
Japanese, it makes sense.
No, the actor in the suit knew judo. He was a judo practitioner.
Hey, Coach Jay.
Proud. It's interesting fact about the soundtrack for this film. Much of it was disregarded for the American version. They instead opted to use clips from Universal's film or audio library. Stuff from Tobacco Goon and,
are dreamt of in your philosophy.
This was also the second Godzilla movie to make a full 4K restoration.
Jesus, Earth looks more like an egg than a sphere.
Looks like it was made of paper mache.
Series of earthquakes.
Hey, Jay, how you doing? Welcome.
United Nations has granted immediate emergency transport planes laden with medical supplies or back.
It's interesting fact about the little space in the beginning of this film is actually from the Mysterions. It's just a recycled clip from the movie Mysterions. It's a great movie as well.
Rodrigo Infanta reporting via ICS from the UN News Group, Santiago de Chile. Planes have already arrived and are being unloaded. The last recorded was 4 hours ago. Hopefully, it was the last. I have a message from the President of Chile, conveying his heartfelt thanks to the United Nations and the Red Cross for their swift and most excellent assistance.
And the fellow playing Eric Carter in this is actually Michael Keith, who's in Sea Hunt and Official Detective, and not much else.
Large icebergs have been breaking up, the flows of which are drifting south.
It would have been nice if they brought Raymond Burr back. Oh, where's our host gone?
Yeah. Well, eventually we get Raymond Burr back in Godzilla 1985, where they sort of give that film the same treatment, which is Godzilla 1984 in Japan. Probably should have smoothed that map out a little bit better. Opened it right up.
My favorite movie.
Like, do those berries look like the most poisonous thing in the world? Like, they don't look like something I'd want to eat. They're just a little too red.
They look like underripe tomatoes.
They look like persimmons.
They're all juicy and stuff. Like, it's just like, oh, look, eat them. They're dripping
They
with
also-
poison.
Reason he is such a giant is because
Oh, it's an interesting fact about this movie is when Ishiro Honda was writing this, he basically wrote it to be sort of a commentary on the state of Japanese television and their sponsors at the time. It was very sensational, and it's sort of like the early origins of trash television, you know? It's just you win the wage rating war. So they pull us with the crazy stunts and do these crazy things. Faroe Island, formerly Skull Island.
Why'd they change the name?
The tourism. The Chamber of Commerce did not think that was going to bring in the tourists, so they had to change it. You know.
Yep.
Got to sell those King Kong T-shirts somehow.
Apparently, the scenes on Faroe Island was supposed to be set on location, but the Kong was too expensive, so they had to change it.
Yeah,
how gutted would you be thinking you were getting to go all the way to Sri Lanka and then getting fucking papped off? You'd be gutted. Oh, wow.
It wasn't the fabulous vacation they were all thinking they were going to get.
That's what I mean, man. Could you just imagine being told you're going to go all these wonderful places and nothing?
Yeah, they actually ended up filming this on the Japanese island of Izu-Oshima, which is right off the coast of Honshu, for anybody who's interested and likes Japanese geography. But, yes, pretty cool.
That's not.
Oh, there's the stronger than steel friggin' wire there.
Imagine that the wire was grand, but the railing he put it onto, it wasn't secured properly, and he just fucking plummeted to his death anyway. Teach him a lesson.
I feel like that would slice right through his hands like a clay wire, you know? Just... Like, it's all fun and games until you garrote your fingers, kids.
Ah.
And
So I just want to say the woman who played Fumiko Sakurai was Miyahama, who was also cast in King Kong Escape, and she was Madame Piranha, and she was cast in a James Bond film as well. She was Kissy Suzuki, if you guys have seen You Only Live Twice.
Is that not what we're watching later, Mark? Pineapple Express. Pineapple Express, is that not what you said we were watching later?
Pineapple Express and Half Baked. I literally just picked a few minutes ago.
Not gonna lie, that's a cool pond they've got. I was reading up on that earlier. It sounded really cool.
All the scenes on the sub were filmed in English, but they dubbed them over for reasons. For fun. You plowed right into it. Love that. Like you're in the submarine, you wouldn't see the iceberg at all.
Yeah, I mean it's not exactly small. It's like a fucking big bastard iceberg in the middle of the ocean.
The
I guess
pond
it's
the pool they used for it was like 200 feet at its widest point and nearly 200 feet at its deepest point. That's pretty impressive for a set. The peed cell. Is that what you're telling me? The submarine peed itself?
Oh, it shouldn't have had
That's
all
the
that.
midday
oil
signal.
there.
It pissed itself. That's crazy.
Oh no, we've crashed. How are they going to identify us? Release the hangover pee.
Is anyone else annoyed that the submarine commander is just wearing these white gloves for no fucking reason whatsoever?
They're Mickey Mouse gloves.
Him and see shit you want him or you will see.
Oh,
Oh no, they're crap. I'm just thinking maybe the submarine commander there went to the same Navy school as the guy who did the Titanic. You know, they're just like icebergs. That's nothing to worry about. Just plow right through.
Oh my god, guys, you're right. It does look like there's piss all over
Submarine.
the water.
The submarine pissed itself, mate. Terrified.
Well, the water was really cold. And, you got to warm yourself up somehow. I guess.
Godzilla! Sing it, boy,
Yes.
sing it.
You know he's going to be in a bad mood. It's just like when you take a cold shower. Be grumpy all day.
Yo, Indigo.
Hey, Wendigo. How goes it? Well, there he is again.
That's it. I'd want a bit more.
Hey, Wendigo.
Destroy Godzilla soon. The monster
So when
will
when did Godzilla change to become the Protector then?
That's all I can tell you for now. Good day.
He changed to being the protector
Dude, look at the cute tiny little tanks. They're fucking adorable.
they could have come up with something better than that.
Apparently,
how many times have you had to fucking shoot at the cunt?
Apparently,
this doesn't work.
Apparently, they were saying that they thought this might be Russia because of the red stars on them, but they're actually Sherman tanks, so they thought that it might be based in Canada, somewhere up in Alaska.
Well, if it iceberg, it probably would be Alaska. It'd have to be, wouldn't it? That's definitely not the South Seas there, you know.
I don't. That's between you and him.
What now?
Oh wow, he's got that hairspray breath.
Being prepared. People should all baggage ready. Please remain calm. The Japanese Navy is filling the direction.
Oh yeah, Sasha. Enjoyed the food.
Mr. Taku is priceless.
I like how he's like, I'm sick of Godzilla. Like Godzilla's just like a pest, not a giant mutant monster. It's a pest.
That's an angry man, right there.
He's friggin' had it.
Dude, find me a monster fast. Like, I want a monster right now. Like, get me a monster, and I want fries with that.
It's the Toho Japanese universe.
Just nip down to Mick Kaiju's and get a drive-through.
Yeah, I'll have a large kaiju to go.
Why is it the women that are working the big heavy wheel mills? Oh, they're all women. Where's the dudes?
I'll have the kaiju Happy Meal with extra fries, please.
he just wants a fun-sized one. You've got a Godzuki in there.
I want to kaiju Happy Meal for the toy.
I love how they managed to get just the right angle to make everything seem tiny.
Scale film, this is you know. Gotta hit up the Super Eye for that.
I love the guys have like just left them. Like just keep paddling.
Yeah, they're fucked.
Yeah, they're out of here.
They're speeding up with you.
They're paddling their hearts out. Check it out. It's like, I'm out. We're out.
Dude, are they paddling all the way to that ship in the distance? They've got miles to go.
They're like, every time you come here, some shitty stuff happens. Will you please stop coming here? Like,
dude, there was 3 people. 3 guys got out of that wee tiny boat. Check them all gone crazy. Like mob-handed.
Here on a goodwill mission. I'm not here to become their dinner.
It's like when you go to an island and it's shaped like a skull, it's never really a good sign.
This wee guy in the red vest looks so confused.
These lads made me bring them. I have nothing to do with them. Please don't kill me. Kill these fuckers all you want.
you're good, Kelly.
No. This guy speaks English. I told them to go back. Wrong place. That was clearly English.
I mean, their English is really fucking good, considering the fact they're a tribe in the arsehole neighbour.
Yeah.
And I want to know how this guy just happens to speak their language.
Yeah, is he like one of
What
the
is that
guys?
voice I've dubbed him over with? You must leave this place right now. What the fuck? A poor guy.
I love this band with the radio coming up.
Talk radio. I want a Zune.
The chief's just pissed because there's COVID and these guys have come into his camp.
Yeah.
No wash
It's
your
like,
fucking hands.
You're gonna have to fucking stay in a hotel now for 2 weeks before you can go anywhere.
Get the face mask on your face, no in your hand.
It's catchy. I don't know what this song is called, but it's catchy.
Lads are like, yeah, Spotify rocks.
How have they got a signal out there? I can't even get a signal on a radio now.
Hey,
Oh my
Paul.
God, they're wiped out the side with lung cancer. Here, give the kid a cigarette.
Just don't smoke them around.
Inhale.
These horrible people are
Let's give them all cancer.
They give them one chance. Welcome
Hey,
to Flavor Country. Right up. Hey,
We
Art.
give them one each.
Ethel, what brand do you think the tribe are? Do you think they're Marlboro or?
Marlboro.
Those are clearly Parliament lights.
I don't know, like they've got that Paul Mo vibe.
Give him the pack.
Keep the pack, he's just emptied the packet and gave it to everybody.
King Kong versus Godzilla, sponsored by Philip Morris.
Yo, how's it going, dude?
Hey,
And this stream is
Brad.
sponsored by Chris Rogan and the Backpack Show. Hey, Brad. How you doing?
They ship Chris Rogan off to Skull Island, would you? I'm tired of that commercial.
How'd you like to be the tourist agent who had to market Skull Island as a fun place to visit?
See, that's the other thing people forget. Godzilla's just an overgrown lizard. Kong was a god.
They're both kings, though. They are both kings.
Like, how mad would you be at your travel agent when you arrive on Skull Island and, like, the natives almost murder you, giant ape drinking all the juice?
Excuse me,
Like,
it's
what's that?
Faroe Island.
They
We
changed
don't call
the
it that
name.
anymore.
They changed the name to stop the stigma. Like ever since that blonde woman was kidnapped and a bunch of lads were eaten by dinosaurs, they had to change the name.
As soon as a white woman gets kidnapped, that's it. It's over for them. So they've had to change everything.
It's a successful rebranding. Very successful rebranding. Faroe Island.
Just nobody told the natives.
Well, there is a giant bear in place, too.
You guys notice that?
The Japanese government.
Wait, what, Ethel?
What?
The plane crash in that newspaper, it looks an awful lot like a boat.
I didn't notice that.
In New York. Go ahead, New York. Dr. Paul Johnson is curator of the New York Museum of Natural and an esteemed authority on
Is that
These adverts
American
are
dude
killing me.
supposed to be up in that space station, or is that a satellite?
I said I was
That's
I think that's a satellite, right?
It's a satellite. It's the Australian space station, though. If you ever watch the movie, I'd like to point out that Dr. Arnold Johnson here is played by Brian Morrow, who some people might recognize from Star Trek, the original series. He was in episode Nap Time and the episode Apollo, and I have touched the eye.
I tried this one chili and it set my mouth on fire, and I had to drink a 2-liter of Mountain Dew.
That was an accident. Pressed the wrong button.
Say what?
I moved my microphone and I hit my soundboard.
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
I kind of put a cancel sound noise on it and I forget.
Trenchy, I'm more impressed that I'm more of a dinosaur expert because I have a more advanced book than the child's book the so-called expert just held up there 2 seconds ago.
I mean, yeah, you should have been in the movie.
But how much of the book that you've got is made up?
Not much. So yeah, this dude's claiming that a Stegosaurus and a T-Rex met, and that's what made Godzilla.
more destructive than the creature itself.
essentially.
No.
But
What fucking hillbilly needs getting it? It's Mountain Dew.
Dr. Johnson,
I'm out here calling you out, son. Jesus Christ.
you know the UN News open 24 hours.
Godzilla's just thirsty. That's what the problem is. This whole movie could have been avoided if they just got him a Mountain Dew.
The expedition dispatched by the Pacific Pharmaceutical Company reports that they have surprised a giant creature on Faro Island.
Or Dr. Bad No Bad.
To establish contact with a strange island.
Nobody knows.
I've got no space.
Godzilla.
I need more space.
Right, Martin? Like in Godzilla 1985, they had the Dr. Bad machine.
Yeah. That's one of the main things I loved about Godzilla 1985. Plus, it was just pure unadulterated rage on Godzilla's part.
No, keep going until Dr. said, I said,
He is very fat, though. Always makes me feel good.
my heart hurts. But you see, my heart always hurt. Great.
I love how like camp comedy it is.
Wait, is he saying his horn hurt?
Yeah,
What
his
is
horns, Trenchy.
What does that mean?
You know, on your feet. When you get a corn, a bunion.
Oh no, I never heard of that. I thought he was talking about X corn, and I was very confused.
You're just too young, Chenchy. You've not been on your feet long enough yet. You've not got enough years on them.
Wait till you end up with gout, then you'll fucking know all about it.
I know what that is. Yeah.
That shit don't just hurt. That shit.
I heard something in the rainforest. Really?
So you're still employing the pharmaceutical company. The actors who play them are actually in a stream of comedy movies, the Crazy Cat series, which is I wish they'd bring that over to America so people could watch it because it's supposed to be pretty good.
Landslide. What the hell?
It's the realest lizard ever, guys.
Wait, Peter, eight.
Oh my
God! What the fuck?
That poor fucking iguana.
Yeah, like, bad enough your man went swinging over his head. Why did your man have to put a couple of fucking rounds into it? It's like, you could have just fucking threw it and let it off.
You just yeet him off a cliff, like, behave.
You had to teach it a lesson. Gotta make sure, guys. Just like zombies. Always gotta put around the head. Gotta make sure.
I think
All
the
these
kid's
guys are
gonna
still
get those
playing.
smokes.
He's nipping already. He's only been smoking for 2 days, and he's already.
Oh, he's had
crazy.
too much smokes. That's what's wrong with him.
I found my brand, man! I found my brand!
His mom's just trying to get him because she knows he took his smokes.
I do actually like the fact in the new kind of MonsterVerse movie in Skull Island, they actually kind of have a reference to this with Godzilla or King Kong fighting the octopus.
Yeah, which is great.
Oh shit!
It's fun fact is they used 4 octopuses or octopi, 4 of these slimy bastards when they were filming this, and only 3 made it back to the animal wrangler intact. The 4th one was so what?
Did Subaraya end up eating the 4th one? I heard that rumor. Yeah, fucking dick.
He took it home and he cooked it for dinner after they finished filming the octopuses. And you guys might be interested to know that the way they get the octopus to go where they want it to in this little scale model village was they used a hairdryer or a heat gun to sort of coax it along.
Just they burn its ass along where they want it to go.
Yeah,
Wait,
they
that's
also,
a real octopus?
yeah,
Yeah.
they use stop motion. There is some scenes where they use stop motion. I think like a second or 2.
Very briefly.
That's the
Is that why he
movie
took it home to eat it, because he got a bit handy with the heat gun?
He like sort of pre-cooked it with that heat gun. You can see the rear projection throwing these spears at. That's why there's an obvious shadow, but still pretty good effect.
Hey, stop motion!
There it is.
See, to be fair though, see if there was going to be a giant creature you wouldn't want to fight. Octopus would be the one, right? Like octopus or just
No,
freaky fuckers?
lobster.
Oh shit!
Like that gun is going to do anything.
Yeah, they're like,
What?
okay, they're throwing dynamite at least.
No, I was just gonna say that's the movie we just see Kong versus Octopussy.
What's up, Arthur?
Oh shit!
Lads, your hunting rifles ain't gonna do shit.
That scene where she's running away from the octopus, carrying the child. Not a lot of people know this, but is just like in Wag the Dog. They didn't have a child for her to hold. They just had her hold a bag of Tostitos.
Yeah.
They just do it in
Oh,
post.
here comes Khan. He's like, what? Who
Oh, yeah.
fucking woke me? What's going on, lads? Who locked
Who the
the
fuck's
gate?
making all this racket? I'm on the night duty.
Yeah. Sponge, he was on the piss the night before, and he's just like, he's not having it. What
There
the
goes their
fuck?
Kong-proof wall.
I'm going to gangbang you.
No,
Do
I
you
was trying
think
to
we
think
went
again.
for Andy Circus, like for this to Andy Circus?
I like
We've come a long way.
Do you know
Freaking.
Kong's just got up and was like, "Where the fuck's my coffee?"
See? That was
Kong,
clear
Kong's
to
going,
call.
where the
I
hell's
ordered
my...
a wake up virgin and it's no fucking here.
Kong's going, where's my virgin, bitch?
Oh, now you've pissed him off. He's only went and smashed these booze. Regen.
Lobsters are scary as fuck, Art.
That would be biting his face, though.
If you get a chance to see it, Art, there's a Godzilla movie in America, Godzilla versus the Sea Monster. In Japan, Ibera Horror of the Deep, where you actually get to see Godzilla take on a giant lobster.
Oh shit!
No joke. So
I gotta catch up on the Godzilla movies for sure.
Jesus, the face.
And fun fact about that film, it was supposed to be another King Kong versus movie, but they ended up swapping King Kong for Godzilla instead, just like they
That's 'cause
swapped
Kong's better.
just like they swapped out Frankenstein for Godzilla in this film.
I'm not a fan of his arms. His arms look like sheep.
They fluctuate in size as the movie goes on. They're like one scenes where they're like normal size, and other scenes where they're like fucking mad length.
Yeah, that's because they were for beating the chest. It was easy to beat the chest when they were longer.
What do you guys think of that Kong drinking puppet?
Fantastic. Look at it.
Not bad.
It's nice. It's fun, but yeah, it's.
The yak here was really worth it. Another fun fact, his face is actually based on the Japanese macaque.
I mean, I like it.
That's why he's got that long protruding snout.
That's like my friend Barry just randomly passing out in someone's garden. Like, fuck, what is this fucking dude?
That part wasn't bad when they showed up.
Everybody's got a friend like that. They have a punch up, they have a drink, and then they crash it on the couch.
He didn't even make it to the couch. He was in the garden. He was just like, oh. He's like, I get a phone call Sunday morning. Here, can you find me? I'm like, where the fuck are you? I'm in someone's garden.
People's for dominant.
King Kong has a bunch of groupies and shit worshiping him. You know, King Kong for the win, man.
Dude, I'm just gonna claim it now and like totally ruin the movie for everybody. King Kong's Scottish.
What evidence you base that on now, Sponge?
I mean, if you've seen Scottish women, mate, they've got an ass crack as hairy as he has.
Okay.
Gets Blackie drunk, throws her in an octopus, and then the next thing you know, they're gonna. That's it. Game over. Next day.
So essentially, this small transpiring of events is essentially what goes on in Glasgow over a weekend, yeah?
Dude, if you've been to Glasgow, yes. I'm so glad I don't live in Glasgow because it's fucking mental.
I just want to make mention about the suit actors in this. Of course, Godzilla played by Haru Nakajima, who portrayed him in many, many films. And King Kong was played by Soichi Hiroshi, who typically played King Ghidorah. But this would be the only time he got a chance to play King Kong, even though you got King Kong Escapes as a sort of spiritual sequel to this. Nakajima would take him in that role, but But Saroshi, he'd get to be bit parts in some of these movies. Like he was in King Kong Escapes, playing henchman number 7. He was in the movie. He just wasn't Kong.
That's how you ken that Kong's proper wasted. They're not having a major party and a dance up, and he's not even noticed.
Ownership for himself and the Pacific Pharmaceutical Company, and is flying out to greet his expedition. What about this, Dr. Johnson?
How were they going to get me the boat? They came in a tiny dinghy.
Now, the fact that Kong and Godzilla have appeared at the same time is interesting scientifically. Godzilla has a brain about this size.
Godzilla's brain is the size of that marble, but he's got 2 of them. He's got one in his tail. So.
His brain is considerably larger. About 10 times the size of this.
I don't know. I was doing all my research from a child's fucking history book.
But our latest reports show that Godzilla has disappeared. Keeping this in mind.
Investment for scale, right?
I do have to probably less in the ocean depths off Japan, with a depth total about 20,000 fathoms. He could be puzzled at the changes taking place during his long sleep. But I have no doubt that when he decides to return to land, he'll select Japan. How does that sound in Tokyo?
Not very good. The army is at full strength and evacuation processes are underway.
What about the arrival of
Japan? The government has no intention of taking the chance.
Well, they finally got water,
Does anyone think this guy is like the Japanese equivalent of Jerry Lewis, or is that just me?
He was in a lot of comedy movies, actually, Marty. He was in over 70 films in the 1960s.
Oh shit!
Often in comedic roles. He was played by Ishio Arashima. And he was also in versus Godzilla and Throne for Blood, Ultraman Leo as well. So he's been around in non-comedy things too.
Oh shit, the Coast Guard! Has Khan had his COVID test?
Kong's gonna wake up and try to hit that like an alarm clock. Just sink that boat.
Shut up! I'm asleep.
Are you the captain?
Again with the white gloves.
Must remain outside of Japanese waters.
I find it disconcerting.
It looks classy.
Maybe he's a germaphobe.
I don't know. I don't like the fact that like a submarine commander also has the option to give me a root canal when I'm not fucking expecting it.
It's all good until they ask you to turn your head and cross.
Consider the path to Japan must be weak. If these orders are not obeyed, I have instructions to place responsible parties under arrest.
Oh shit!
Taco! Boss!
Taco down! Taco down!
Be right back, guys.
Oh, he's got to go drain the lizard.
Yes? Do I look dead to you?
Your airplane, it crashed.
I missed it. The boss
heavy work.
Pronounce Hokkaido correctly. Trust me.
No.
Should just call him Vegeta.
What? Is it something?
Vegeta.
Oh.
It's the latest news on the radio. Godzilla was
It does.
in Hokkaido. Honey, let's go see Godzilla, child.
He's gonna hit
But-
Kong with the gas gun. That'll put it to an end real quick.
I like how the little kids to see Godzilla. I mean, I feel like that would be most little kids if the monsters attack you. You'll
I'd be
like,
like, go and fucking see it. I'd be one of those guys.
just sitting on the roof with like waiting.
We can't wait to see Godzilla. Godzilla. Godzilla.
Godzilla.
See, he said Hokkaido correctly. The other voice actors couldn't do it. Nobody correct.
In this moment of crisis, the United Nations is giving their full support to defense preparation. Each nation has placed armed divisions and heavy weapons. The main question is whether the men or the weapons can stop themselves. General Masami Shinzo, in charge of Japan's defense, has kept the emergency council in all-night session.
I beg your pardon, General Shinzo, but this is our latest report. Proceeding Hokkaido. Excellency, we may need the atom bomb. It is my sincere hope that this will come up. Sir, on Hokkaido mainland, in this area.
I missed this line.
He seems to be attracted by the train lights.
Right the heck?
Aye, let me grab my bags. Fuck the clays, I'm out.
Which one of you motherfuckers put these goddamn landmines here so much so I could mess up my bunions some more? Switch, you little fuckers.
And how is there that many buses ready just
all
waiting?
over you.
Watch his guys away from that electricity as he walks right through it. No trouble there, huh? Dress.
Looking at you, see.
He's not moving that fast, missus. You don't have to like fucking.
Mhm.
She's worse than the chicks in the 80s slasher movies. What is she flailing for?
That's what I'm saying.
Teach me how to run.
What woman's awake?
Meanwhile, during the day, that's one of the problems with the American version of this film is the day and night scenes are a little bit mixed up.
He's waiting. Do something. Waiting.
Mhm.
Ethel, do you see John Steele's comment?
No, where is it?
He said, Con's going to the massage parlor after this to get a number 10.
Fucking,
Oh, dynamite's a dub.
What the fuck?
What?
What?
What do you want? Huh?
Fred, you just seen him blow up the boat?
I forgot how silly this movie is, and I love it.
It is a comedy. It is a comedy, so I mean it's supposed to be funny.
Which seems to be in a path to intercept Godzilla, who is moving southward toward Tokyo. The best explanation.
Oh, Wendigo, it's dope, man. It's a fun movie for sure.
I think Mr. Tucker was the hero.
He's on the payroll?
King Kong is under my sponsorship.
Sponsoring Jesus Christ.
King Kong, sponsored by Taco Pharmaceuticals.
He's on the payroll.
Is
Look
Hey,
at those
guys,
Nerf guns.
do you think this made him scale?
oh yeah, this is worth getting HBO Max alone for.
Yeah, trust me. With the amount of shit you get on HBO Max, it really is worth it. Not just for the early premieres, but for everything else.
I love how that was dope. Like Godzilla's like, look, I just blew up the fucking airplane. What can you do, bitch? And then Kong just threw a rock at him. Like, this is great.
My fur, my yak hair, you bastard. Godzilla's just laughing at him. He's like, ha ha. You flute. Like, oh, what do I do?
Wait a minute, is this not the one with the flying kick?
You looked all dejected.
The flying kick is in Godzilla versus Megalon. There's another great one.
Yeah, here, don't burn, motherfucker.
This is the one with the tree sponge.
Yeah,
Ah,
the
right,
eat,
okay.
eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables maneuver, as I call it.
Probability continue his march towards Soviet.
Oh, this is a giant waste maneuver.
The Army has made plans for the first line of defense. These villains
Well, if I just King Kong walks away.
plans
You've won this
You're
time.
dejected.
My belly's burning.
explosives and poison
Get
gas.
in my belly.
Cells on each side of the pit will be filled with gasoline. And
You'll do that.
the fire should drive Godzilla into the trap in the center, where the explosives can be detonated.
Wait. Did they actually use a model to film the diggers?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you just not go to any building site on the world and just get some footage of the diggers?
Why did we need to show us this? They could have just told us they were doing that and then showed the crater, you know?
Even just some random footage of just a random digger anywhere in the world. Like they lug dirt about all day is what they do.
Oh shit.
Can you imagine how much they used to fill that hole?
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
they're essentially trying to build a tiger trap to capture fucking Godzilla, which is Jesus Christ.
Well,
I
it
mean,
worked
how
for
many
Carol
times-
Baskins.
Flame on.
The brick's fireproof. This is like, yeah, lads, you know I vomit nuclear fucking radiation. This is like someone tickling my arse. Fucking Jesus Christ.
I mean, to be fair, like Godzilla's just an overgrown chicken. So like chicken wire would work. The size of that phone. Hello!
Do you think he gets talk broadband on that, Sponge?
I think that has to be at least 1G. A river of alcohol, a river of flames.
Oh, shies! Oh,
Oh, here
who
he
put this
comes.
here?
Doesn't even come up to his knees.
Down he goes.
I've got so many adverts.
I like how they think that somehow this is going to stop Godzilla.
Yeah, like the flames aren't even going up to his kneecaps or anything.
Like, how many times prior to this has the Japanese military engaged the big bastard? Like,
Like 3 or 4 times if you count each time they engage him in the last 2 movies plus this. But you know
no shit, he's alive. You dropped him in a trap.
See, now they just pissed him off.
Right?
Yeah, he's not dead.
He's mad. He's got dog shit in his dorsal plates now. He's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I just had a bath yesterday.
I think bad for Godzilla.
Where is he getting that from? Where is he? For some reason, we don't understand. Khan is drawing strength from electric bolts.
He's supposed to, that's where the Frankenstein fact is coming in.
Oh, yeah. There's probably a leftover plot line. But still, though, what the fuck?
Marty, don't you know that giant apes magically have electrical powers? It's common knowledge.
I mean, it's funny because it's so cheesy.
Yeah.
Electric ape.
No,
Sounds like a club, doesn't it? The Electric Ape, the dance club.
Dude, King Kong is related to Electro from Spider-Man. That's why. So it's somehow his father. There you go.
The high tension wires didn't work before, and it sure as shit won't work this time.
Actually, watch that thing. It's like, what the fuck? What is this shit?
I do like they kind of use that in Troll Hunter as well, explaining that there's so many electric pylons around Norway. It's to stop the trolls getting into the cities.
See that the director wanted the actors to go to the zoo and look at creatures that were similar to what they were to see how they moved. And Kong fucking thought fuck that and bullshit him and told him he went and he didn't. Never even looked at anything. I thought he wanted him to go and look at gorillas and he thought fuck that.
No shit.
He's trying to do the YMCA, man. He's not trying to hurt anybody.
The YMCA. It's going to say the YMCA.
Mark, you're absolutely right. He's doing the fucking YMCA.
It's when the villagers weren't singing that Kong Go to Sleep song on Faroe Island. They were playing their Village People album. Kong loves that shit.
Just going to say it now. Kong knows how to party.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What are you doing? That sponge. You're right. This fucking dude's a Scot for sure. I could only see a dude from fucking Glasgow or Edinburgh biting into an electrical cable.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. The first time I ever seen a fence that said electrified wire and I had to touch it. Luckily for me, it was bullshit. But as soon as I said, don't touch it.
Tonight? What do we need now?
Just evacuate the whole country.
Oh, my favorite bit with the tram is coming up.
Cutting edge of scale models. Picks her up.
Ethel, I'm going to use the term scale very loosely with that scene coming up.
I know what scene you're talking about, and I don't see a problem with it. Everybody should have a woman that's like 30 foot long.
Was he doing the monkey when they were filming at that angle?
Or maybe they're
Do the Kong.
underground.
I mean, I guess.
Is that guy's name Gogeta?
Was it Velveeta?
She's too big. She's bigger than the fucking window of the fucking day. What?
I thought it was Gogeta for some reason.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, I'm like, did Dragon Ball Z rip this off? What the fuck?
See how you're saying about the tram thing being a bit wonky? He just punched a whole fucking building down with one hand, and she takes up his whole hand.
Yeah, is she like fucking 3 stories tall?
Well, yeah, easy. She must be Swedish. That Bridget Nielsen shit.
Tom's about to get himself cancelled.
Ivan Drago's got to come in for her the now.
Just him roaring that cunt. I will crush you.
You're good.
Oh, there's those snakes again. They worked so well last time against Godzilla. They worked great.
I love the fact that this is the tallest building they could get in Japan. And it's basically it's the equivalent of someone climbing up on a fucking coffee table.
In the sequel, he climbs Tokyo Tower.
Yeah, it's just some lad climbing up onto a coffee table.
Apparently, that was one of the requirements that they had for them getting to use King Kong. He had to snatch a woman and he had to climb a tall building, but he wasn't allowed to look anything like the original King Kong. Like, so he's literally defined by his ability to steal a woman and climb the biggest Lego building.
I mean, it's funny because King Kong kidnaps women against her will, and Godzilla abuses his child. So it's like,
have you been ever so angry when you've had to wave your arms in frustration? Let her go! God damn it! Let her go!
Jesus. Like, come on, he's not even climbing the building. Like, that's not climbing a tall building.
It's essentially again back in SpongeBob. It's some fucking irate lad at a pub climbing up on the table, just making an arse of himself.
What's that? Get my drops right away. I can stop, sir.
Trying to do that dancing scene from Coyote Ugly.
From above. Hey, that's right. You have the very what inside the head of a rocket. It's going to shoot what put into shoot. Yes. I'm going to work up.
So if the berry juice worked on King Kong, why didn't they try that shit out in Godzilla?
Because Godzilla's not as much of a threat as Kong is, clearly. See, we just have to accept it. King Kong's the superior bad guy.
Go away. King Kong's just a lad who's out for the night. Godzilla, he isn't blowing anyone up with like laser beam breath.
Oh, I mean, sorry that Godzilla's got halitosis.
It could be Sasha, but I can hear and see everyone fine, so I don't know, maybe.
What if it doesn't work?
My internet's always dropping.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't have the.
You just gave him realistic eyes. His eyes look like they were made in a kindergarten by a 5-year-old.
He does look a bit paper mache, all right, Sponge. The close up.
I don't care, man. This is.
And how did that random scientist learn the beat to his drum to knock him to sleep already? After hearing it once.
Spotify. Spotify.
Shazam that shit.
You guys are gonna have this song stuck in your head tomorrow. I just know it.
Oh, they recorded the tribal. Okay. That's actually pretty.
Okay.
No, they never recorded it. He's playing it.
He's playing it
He's
on the
literally
drums.
standing playing it on the drums.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he's arse over tit. Absolutely.
Well, down we go.
Dude, I fell asleep like that many times.
I used to have a roommate that'd do that. He'd spill his beer all over the place and sit in it. It's grand.
That's the most realistic part of that whole fucking movie. Oh shit, my arms are getting tired.
That chick dead, man.
Dude, they're all like 100 foot fucking tall. Like, he's the same size as his hand too.
Yeah, the scale makes no fucking sense. Like he was able to clasp a whole.
Famiko, are you okay? You've just been shaken about by a giant primate, been dragged up to the top of a fucking building, fell down on his arse, and you're spit slapping him about the face. You okay? Where did he go to school?
So wait,
medical license check.
So Marty, are you suggesting that the scale might not be 100% accurate?
I think I have a theory. I have a small speck of a theory. I don't think it's 100%. Something's just not quite sitting right with me.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm buying the 20-foot tall woman. I'm just saying.
Thompson standing on top of the building going, man, I gotta take a massive crap.
That's the danger when you're fighting Kong with those little tanks, is he could start flinging it at any moment.
You're lucky it's not a proper monkey. He could be fucking throwing shit everywhere. That'd be a fucking nightmare. I've seen those nature documentaries. They fucking yeet. Oh, he's heard me. No.
It's like, damn you.
Look at him. He's got the tiny arms again. Like, I feel like it was more work to change his arm length all the time than it would be than anything else.
I do like the rotoscope animation to make off there's lads working on top of him as well.
Even if they're a little, transparent.
It looks so bad when you see them all completely a different colour.
Yeah.
Is that yarn?
It's not. Well. Sorry, Trent.
Why did they use giant spools of yarn?
It's meant to be
That's the
cables.
Yeah, it's that super strong cable we saw earlier.
I think they're going to need a bigger dinghy.
Don't ask me how they got that wire underneath Sleeping Kong. I mean, it's kind of a mystery.
I mean, that wire's clearly just rope.
I like the fact some of the rotoscope animation isn't 100%. You can see through some of the lads as they're running by.
Well, the sort of blue guys running in front, that's bad composite. The guys on top were sculpted, I believe.
Yeah, they were rotoscoped.
And this is early green screen. Blue screen, actually. Would have been blue screen. I think this came out before Matango. When that came out, I had Toho purchase a special device invented by Disney. It's a filming mechanism for the rear projection, where they'd use a technique with a silver screen. Which, if you've ever
I'm amazed that
term,
wire isn't fucking slicing off his arms and legs.
Some weather balloons and wires are going to pick him up. That'd be a brilliant way to go, like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Finish him.
Oh shit! This is fucking
See if you were see if you were in charge of the helicopter that had one of the hands, you would well be making him wave, eh?
Yeah.
Any second now, the Batmobile is going to come flying in and cut those wires. It'll blow right off out of Gotham.
The one scene that always gets me in this is when they drop him and he lands on his arse, and it is so painful looking. Oh, wait for a sponge. Wait till you see it, man.
Dude, I forgot all about this. This is the shit, man.
Fuji.
Fucking air balloon power.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Nope, it's just King Kong on some weather balloons.
Oh my god, some of the wire has actually gone between his legs. No wonder he's fucking pissed. Like,
that's one hell of a. That's the new meaning of the term wedgie.
oh my arse!
That's how you get a circumcision.
Why only has one son, man?
By weather balloon.
I like that. He had to rub his arse when he got up.
He's like a hairy pinata.
The new movie is already a
And
masterpiece.
the arms have changed length again.
It isn't even out yet. The trailer alone. The trailer alone is like
What's the
800
funny
words.
What's the funny?
Fucking raging.
I don't care what anybody says.
What
This is
dickhead? What dickhead made them run up a hill in these suits? Inconsiderate bastard.
He's going for
Oh, he's got his super long arms back. I feel like this guy's never even seen a video of a monkey.
Kong, fire! Stop running away!
Okay, they're doing WWE now.
Here we fucking go.
Oh shit!
He's under the ring.
I remember this.
Kong out of nowhere.
Go on, Sponge. Try and do some commentary for.
Kong diving for the tail, managing to get a hold. Godzilla clambering on the rocks. Doing all he can to hold on. Oh my god, excuse me. That's a whole therapy session. Oh, rock to the face.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no.
Godzilla with a reversal. Oh. Do you not hate when you get a premature blast? Happens to all good lizards once they get to a certain age.
This looks wrong.
They're hugging.
It looked like Kong was about to rape Godzilla for a second.
Look at him, he's like, bitch. You done fucked up now. Spear! 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 Because Kong's listening to you, buddy. You've already pissed him off. You nearly took his dick off. Yeeing him down the cliff.
Doing somersaults for fun there for a second.
Kong to the top rope.
619.
Did he just fucking clatter his head off the rocks?
Oh!
Get his ass!
Misstep for Kong there causes great distraction. He got knocked the fuck out.
Oh!
Hey! Young man! Knock the fuck out!
They just bury him in rocks. It's like when they throw all those folding chairs on guys at the side of the ring. They just bury him.
What the fuck is that,
That
Kong?
reminds me, it happened in ECW. They asked for a chair and the whole crowd threw their chairs in. There was like 70 chairs in the ring.
I love how they're talking shit to each other too. Like you can't replicate
Kong's
this.
out there. Godzilla's just having his way. Laying down mud stumps for the tail.
They're
There's a
straight
little
up
bit more
Kong.
for you, Marty.
Drop kick for Godzilla.
Jesus Christ, he's making shit of him.
Look how Kong keeps getting hit in the mouth with those rocks. Like that wouldn't break like every tooth in his mouth.
Oh god, Godzilla's teabagging him.
Kong looks out yet.
You kissed what?
Oh, you fucker. Oh, shit. Oh. He hit him like he was.
There's the electric powers.
Like, how do these two random dudes know that electricity makes fucking Khan stronger? It's like,
Well, Trenchy,
Oh, Jesus.
eat your vegetables!
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Pranking Kong time.
Kong with the mounted punches. Laying the smackdown on Godzilla's punk ass.
The beat
King
down.
Kong wants a new pair of boots. Kong looks like a human taser at this point. Look at him, he's just like fingering him to death. Maybe better worded than that, maybe.
it's a bit late night,
going all
Sponge.
he's going all Emperor on his ass. Dark side.
Palpatine.
Get him, Kong. Kick his cunt in.
Oh.
Oh my god, I love the two finger puppets behind the trees. It's so obvious it's up there.
Kong's not even doing anything to him. He's literally just like tickling him to death.
No.
Why they look even worse when they're fighting in the background?
Yeah, they look like finger puppets. They look like finger puppets. Sponge, do you remember the little rubber finger puppets? The rubber dinosaur. They look like that.
Yeah.
Of course, it wouldn't be a Godzilla movie if the pagoda didn't get destroyed.
That was like one of the best moves of this whole fight.
Yeah.
Oh. Got away, they roll.
Kong's like, fuck fire. Why would they just punch the house? They both just attack the house and not even trying to get to each other. Like, fuck this shit.
You can't beat this shit. This shit is like...
Godzilla's got all the accuracy of a stormtrooper with that blast, though, eh?
We've come along.
I love how they're just playing the same two sound effects over and over and over and over.
They did the best they could.
So when was this? 62, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1962. The American version was released the year right after, 1963.
I mean, that's pretty impressive that it's withstood the test of time this long.
It's a good movie.
It's fucking hilarious. Man, do you know, like, I feel whoever set up all those little model villages and shit, like, how gutted would you be after watching that, just watching it all crumble before your very eyes? You'd probably spend like hundreds and hundreds of hours getting it just right.
Now, it's important to note some of those small models that weren't destroyed are actually featured again in Ultra Q.
Oh shit!
We never fucked them up the first time, but we will get them the second time.
Yeah, this time it's Kong and Godzilla destroying them. Next time it'll be Pigmen. And that's King Kong versus Godzilla.
That's wonderful. I hope we've seen the last of them.
And Godzilla's got to swim all the way back to Skull Island. Kong's got to swim all the way back to Skull Island.
Well, his arms are long enough. He's got the arm sponge, so he'd be grand.
Them for a long time. That was great. As for King Kong,
That was fucking funny.
that one.
Masterpiece.
Sponge, your professional opinion. While Khan did win that one, did he deserve to win?
Fuck yeah! I mean, that drop kick to Godzilla was pretty impressive, though. Like, man, he landed on his feet.
It was a close call there when he knocked.
But the
him
Ronda
out.
Rousey judo flip for fucking Kong was impressive. Yeeted him right over his shoulder like he was nothing. You could just tell the guy in that suit was sucking that in the morning, like he's just like, "Come back." Just got to throw you. What? Excuse me. I will say though, the suits managed to hold up, though, even though he got judo flipped on his ass.
Oh,
Which is
dude,
impressive.
What the hell? Why is this not working?
That was fun. Nate, what did you think?
Huh?
Oh, what were your thoughts, Ben?
Man, that was crazy. I had forgotten a lot of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
definitely
these
had.
two-
There was definitely more bits than that I remember that were really funny.
It was fun though.
I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know if the new one's gonna live up to this because it's like this is so fucking crazy, man.
It'll live up to it, Trench.
I'm actually going to watch it later.
All he's getting.
You think they'll Taco in the new one?
Huh?
Yeah, it's weird that certain big films, like, they get released internationally first, and then you guys are usually sometimes the last to get them. I suppose it's trying to trip up, like trying to tally up the biggest box office. At the last.
Because if you know where to look in that it's available online.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the movie Oracle, who was on Night's channel, I saw that she uploaded a video
Yeah, she
of
reviewed it.
reviewing. Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah, the other thing is,
She got a screener of it.
It appeared on the 24th.
Oh shit!
Stop, you furry bitch.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That must have been how that movie. Like another time, this guy called the Movie Emporium. He did the Snyder Cut with something. I'm like, how are these people getting this information? But I didn't
Right.
realize it was released overseas first.
One in particular I remember watching was when Gangs of New York came out. There was like a screener version of Gangs of New York out about 8 months before it got released in the cinemas.
Oh, nice.
It was literally like some ridiculous amount of time beforehand. It was like, dude, like, because I watched it and thought, this is amazing. And then was when in the cinema and it was advertised, I was like, what? How? I was only young at the time, so like that was when I first realised that like that happened. You could see it before it came out in the cinema, like, what? Totally blew my mind. And then found out it was highly illegal. Don't pirate movies, kids. You wouldn't steal a handbag. You wouldn't steal a car. So don't steal a movie.
I love that in the IT crowd. You wouldn't steal a policeman's helmet, then shoot the policeman, then shit in the helmet, leave it in his widow's doorstep. I love that.
Fuck yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get ready to head on out.
Oh,
Yeah, but thanks for coming, man. It was fun. You have a nice night. Stay healthy.
Yeah, it was fun. I hadn't seen it in so long. I'm gonna be heading out to work.
Yeah, you got anything coming up you want to plug real quick while you're here?
Tomorrow night we're doing Psycho.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
Whoa. One of my all-time favorite movies.
At 6:30.
Yeah, I'll definitely be up for that.
Hell yeah.
That'll be a good one.
All right, guys. I'll be catching you guys later.
See you later, night.
All right, man.
Yes.
All right, catch you later.
Bye.
Peace, bro. Peace.
Update. Adios. Down.
Are you switching them up with art? Is that still message? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, Art.
Yeah, all right.
Can you guess what I'm playing, Sponge?
Hello.
Ark.
Yeah.
That's all you ever play.
Yeah. That's the only fucking game I play.
I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. On the early access. That's pretty cool.
That was fun.
Sponge, I had to reinstall the fucking game because it updated and deleted. It updated and removed all my save files.
Oh, no way.
Oh, shit. That's fucked.
Duke, Art, what are you playing that on actually, dude?
Oh, computer.
I like the PC.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say if you're on Xbox, I could play multiplayer with you.
On Steam. That was an interesting movie, though. I didn't watch the whole thing, but it was interesting.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Will you go away? Will you go away?
No, I'm not going anywhere, Mark.
Bagging.
Talking to the What? What, you furry twat?
Thanks for coming, man. You have a nice night.
What? Go lay down. Lay down, there's not in the tail laying on me, you furry cunt.
Huh.
Go lay down, or I slap you.
So, I guess Kong won the fight. I suppose.
This guy's gonna lose the rematch.
Called it, man. I know my tail with the tape. Literally in this case.
Yep.
We'll have to wait till the 31st to see who wins that. Who wins the rematch?
You know they're going to end up having They're going to end up having a rubber match because Kong won the first one, Godzilla will win the second one, and then they'll have like.
No, he won't. No, he won't. Godzilla's a bitch. We need to accept this fact. Kong is God.
I guarantee you, guys, they're going to team up. I guarantee you.
Yeah, you're going to team up to fight Godzilla first.
Yeah.
If Mechagodzilla
is in the movie, that's your tag team option right there. But after that, Kong is going down. Just accept it, Spongy.
Telling you now, mate, you're wrong. Godzilla's going to end up like giant sushi.
Lads,
Godzilla
I'm
just
telling
That
keeps
would
you,
you in waiting.
that
two
you
of
know
you are
what?
going to have to
He would
team
feed
up.
a lot of hungry people if that was able to happen. That's kind of tasty. I'd be interested in that.
It tastes like chicken.
Can I get the nuts or see what they're?
Do you think they'll pay homage to this film at all with the electrical abilities or maybe the tree maneuver?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen Electric Kong.
I could see maybe.
Yeah, what the fuck was with that? How was that a
I
thing?
have no idea how
He was
that even
supposed
came
to be
about.
Frankenstein art.
He became Raiden Kong.
Yeah,
He was one of the dudes from Big Trouble in Little China.
No,
Taser Kong.
Taser Kong.
It's art. It's because in the original story, penned by
Yeah, he
Willis
got
O'Brien.
shocked.
Say what?
Because he was shocked.
No.
I have no idea.
It's because of the Willis O'Brien story outline. It was supposed to be Frankenstein versus King Kong, but then they changed it when Toho took over and added Godzilla because they thought that would be a bigger box office draw than Frankenstein.
King Kong would kill Frankenstein, however.
Well, you see,
You can just step on him. He's fucking huge. Frankenstein's just a little dude.
It was going to be a giant Frankenstein.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Like a giant green Frankenstein with the bolts on
No,
that?
He's like a naked Asian man. I've seen it. Well, he's not naked. He wears a
Oh.
little underwear thing, but he fights
Oh,
monsters.
no. No.
It was going to be.
No, they didn't.
Ethel, to answer your question about Khan using electricity, I reckon there'll be some energy discharge off that axe he uses.
Oh, yeah. Well, that axe, if you look at it closely, it's one of Godzilla's dorsal fins.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, is there some kind of charge from swinging it, or if
Radioactive axe.
Yeah.
He's got to let off like Hiroshima every time he hits somebody.
Just a big old lizard.
I was looking at the trailer, and it could be possible that maybe when Godzilla fires his atomic breath, it absorbs it, and then he can use that as a weapon.
Oh, like throw it back at him.
Right, because if you look at it, the axe is getting hit with the atomic breath, and in other scenes it's blue, and the toy it actually glows when you press a button. So
I still see the two teaming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably another good girl.
Y'all also gotta remember this. There's one thing you've never seen this current incarnation of Godzilla do. Godzilla can change his breath. Remember that.
Oh shit!
And changes what?
His atomic breath. There's different degrees of power to it. It's kind of like in the game where the longer you hold it, the more powerful it is. You know, you can sort of charge it. That's what Godzilla can do. He can sort of charge it.
Did you have a headache this morning, Ethel? You fell asleep on stream last night.
I didn't fall asleep on stream last night. I left last night before I fell
No,
asleep.
you did. You fell asleep
No.
You fell asleep
No.
three times before you left.
Yeah.
We were talking to you and everything, and you never answered.
I'm saying out of this.
Unless you were playing or something.
You were ignoring us then because we were talking to you and everything, and you were just like that.
We kept asking.
We thought you were.
Dude,
we thought you were asleep.
I even played my air horns and everything, and you never even opened your eyes once. You never even budged.
I thought you were asleep.
We kept asking you to pick something, Ethel, and you're like, what? We didn't even get a
No,
what?
we were talking about the wrestlers and all that, but we did all
Yeah,
that.
we thought you'd fallen asleep.
No, I know. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have a good connection, but whatever.
No,
I honestly,
it was
was
late.
asleep.
It was like super late for you. It was like 3 in the morning or something.
If
3 or 4 in the
I was
morning.
asleep, I would have said. I would admit it, like I did last time. So like I don't know. I wasn't asleep. I left because I was falling asleep. But I don't know.
No matter.
Also, your screen could have been frozen, I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why maybe you weren't moving.
I was upstairs where I'm not as close to the router, so could be that.
Art, that's Frankenstein.
Well, then that makes sense.
That's what Frankenstein looks like in the.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck is that?
That's Frankenstein, man.
That ain't Frankenstein.
That
Yeah, it
looks
is.
like it would be pretty badass.
I mean, I know it is, but what the
That was
fuck?
Frankenstein. Frankenstein conquers the world.
That
Is that
was
like
supposed
Jason
to
takes Manhattan, Frankenstein conquers the world.
Jason
Sort
takes
of.
a ferry. That's what that movie was. Jason just fucking arsing about in a ferry for an hour and a half.
No,
I like
it
this
didn't. The
stuff.
movie doesn't even exist.
It could have done. It existed
Oh,
for a little while.
Mon Chichi, I loved the movie. I loved that movie. King Kong versus Godzilla. How you doing? I would never shit talk that movie. That
10
movie.
years old. I thought everyone liked Godzilla back then. I thought that was like a super popular thing.
Yeah. Like Godzilla has so many fucking movies, man. Like
Godzilla's the James Bond of fucking
Oh,
Japan.
I didn't see you, Deacon. I don't know if you're later. I don't know if you're still there or
Hey,
not.
Deacon.
yeah, he took off, but I told him to have a nice night.
Hmm.
It was good having him here lurking and listening.
Lurking.
And lurk.
I be lurking.
Who's Godzuki?
Oh, Jesus.
Godzilla's son or cousin or some shit like that. I think it was.
Cousin of Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yeah, like a mini Godzilla.
Kid,
Oh, I thought that was what's his name? Like I thought that one started with him. His kid.
Godzilla and King Kong are both male, right?
Yeah.
Well, if
So they couldn't like crossbreed and have some kind of crazy fucking thing.
Godzilla reproduces asexually.
Okay. Some kind of mad scientist would rig it up though. He'd fuck some shit around.
just get him drunk. Just get the two lads drunk.
He'll just get it in a fucking turkey baster and she'll start looking for the hole on Kong's ass and just like squirt it in there and be like, let's see what happens.
Hey,
Months,
John.
baby Kong Godzilla pops out. Hey, John.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man. I think we'll take this to the back room if everybody's cool with that.
I don't know. It's your thing.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're
you're the-
party, dude.
Your party, French.
You're the captain now.
You're in charge, man.
Oh yeah, there was Son of Kong. That was an underrated one for sure. I watched that
like
recently. It's a good movie.
Later, Mom Chichi.
Trenchy, had you seen that before or after my review?
After your review, I still gotta watch your review, but it was definitely after it came out. I think I started your review when you first made it, but I didn't get to finish it at the time.
Oh no. What I mean is like, did you know about it before my review?
No, I actually didn't. I learned about it from you, and I think a couple other people had mentioned it as well. But mainly, your review
Hey,
was what turned me on
you
to
never
it.
know, John. You don't know what goes on in the back room.
Yeah, I'll leave the link for you if I don't know how long we'll be going in the back room. So I'll definitely leave a link if you want to try to check in later or something.
Well,
Ethel's
I gotta
here.
walk my, I
That's
gotta
one
walk my
girl.
dog. I gotta
So,
walk my dog anyway. So if somebody wants in, I have no problem bowing out.
oh, bye, Mark.
It was great having you, Mark. Man,
I didn't realize it was
I'm
you.
glad to have you back. It's great
Dude,
to have you
can
back.
we just say that Mark had a full stream and never cut out once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. I felt bad. I jinxed it yesterday because I remember when Mark came on. I was like, "Man, your internet's really good." And next thing,
Yeah,
gone.
well-
It's like, "Ah, for fuck."
Yeah, I don't see the Mexican thing at all, Mark. You're like
Yeah.
you would be the whitest Mexican ever then.
I
I'm
don't know,
not
man. I
Mexican.
think he's got El Chapo written all over him.
No.
I'm not Mexican. That's what it is.
He literally looks like someone that'd be like living across the street from me in like a trailer or something.
To be
Like
fair,
just a white
I've been
guy.
called Mexican and I don't look anything Mexican
What?
either.
What the fuck?
Sponge, you look about as much a Mexican as I
I
look
think
fucking Aboriginal.
people are just using this shit as an insult, and it's not actually
No.
accurate. It's like you look like a Mexican. They're saying something like that.
Wait, is that really
No,
an insult,
not
though?
Crazy shit.
Mark, you want to plug anything before you leave? I know you don't really do much on your channel, but like if you are up to something, you want to talk about it?
Subscribe to it.
I'm rewatching WandaVision. Gonna be breaking that down episode by episode, discussing what I like, what I don't like. So
that's dope.
Are you
Keep my eye
going
out
to
for
do
that.
Falcon and Winter Soldier when it's finished as well, Mark? Yeah.
yeah, I will. I
See,
haven't
told
watched
you.
it either.
John agrees. If he dyes his beard, he's El Chapo.
Jesus.
I don't have a beard.
You used to have El Guapo, now it's going to be El Chapo.
I cannot keep a beard or any hair to save my life. It drives me batshit crazy.
I know. I just shaved today.
You're not missing much. You're not missing much. The worst thing is like if you're eating soup or cereal and there's like milk and bits of cornflakes.
If you hit the bong, if you hit the bong or anything like that, it gets in the mustache hair. It just flavors and it's just nasty.
Germs can get trapped in your beard as well, like rather than going into your mouth.
I read somewhere.
You're down there. You're eating out below somewhere.
There's more bacteria in a human beard than a human arsehole. I heard that. I don't know if it's
But then that's because it's trapped in the beard and not going into your mouth and
That's
nose.
because they ate an asshole and now it's trapped in the beard.
So,
Jesus.
That's because I'm being truthful.
I'm gonna bow out so I can go walk my dog.
Listen,
Much like it talks the arseholes I'm out.
listen. We're not in the back room yet.
Well, dude, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna drop this link real quick.
Drop it real quick, Trench.
It's not that I don't care what people say on the stream. You know that.
It's a flavor cinema.
No,
I love that
I-
one. Can we get that put up on screen, Chinch? It's a flavor saver.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What
Wait,
one
what
Chichi
are
Heard
just
that
said?
one a bunch of times.
What one Chichi just said? Can we get that put up on screen?
My fucking god brother calls his that. He's fucking
Oh, yeah.
nasty.
There we go. Yeah.
Fucking love it.
Bullshit.
Fucking love it.
That's nasty
Yeah,
as
no
fuck.
Dude,
It's
you're
not
right.
wrong though.
I
Lick
the
your upper
gargantuan.
lip right now if you have hair, and you probably taste like something.
I don't. Mine tastes like dye, if I'm honest.
Beard. I just suck up beard.
When my brother jokes, whenever I get like a picture taken, it looks like my kind of goatee is painted on with a Sharpie.
Well,
He's like,
mine-
it looks like you
yeah.
fucking Sharpie on your fucking chin. I'm like, fuck you.
Yours is really dark though on your chin, so I see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I got a lot of fucking.
Mine doesn't grow in everywhere, so I have to keep it shaved.
I've had people accusing me, asking me if green was my natural colour and shit.
If it was actually thick, maybe I'd grow it.
Legit, dude, legit, some old crazy lady came up to me with her little fucking shopping basket. Was like, "Is that your real colour, son?" I'm like,
What's with
nah, it's fucking dyed, you mad bastard.
the millennials? They think the kids these days literally are so far gone they naturally have the weird colored hair.
Some kind of
The
fucking
millennials are fucking
Dude,
crazy.
It made me feel like an actual anime character, and I feel like I would be a main character, not even a side character.
You'd be some kind of character.
We must go.
You'd have character and you'd be a character.
Believe it.
And wherever you go, there you are.
Oh, Buckaroo Banzai in the fifth dimension. Right, Art?
The fuck?
That's correct.
That's the quote. That's what that quote is from.
Oh, I have no idea.
That's what it's from.
Yeah.
That's Peter Weller. This girl is in a bar and she's like trying to fucking escape a shitty life, and he's like trying to give her advice, and what he says, wherever you go, there you are. That's what that's from.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, what?
I heard it in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. One of the guys said it, but I guess they were taking it from that then.
Yeah, basically Peter Weller plays a rocket scientist / spy / rock star who has to stop a bunch of aliens.
What?
His crew made of Jeff Goldblum. And
Whoa. Jeff Goldblum. Always
it's a
good.
great movie.
Can I just say how much I hate Jeff Goldblum?
Let me tell you something, boy. You are in the fan club, okay? You're the fucking fan club leader. We all know you're a closeted fucking Jeff Goldblumophile.
I don't know what it is about him, but I don't like him so much.
You order his damn boxers online.
Why would you like me, Sponge? Surely you would like me in some capacity.
Listen to that. Yeah. Jeff, come sit over here. Next to Sponge. He really likes you.
Not gonna lie, I would punch him in the head.
He really likes you. If he punches you, that's just his way of flirting. Okay. Look, have a couple of drinks.
Angry Scotsman I'm going Shatner. Sorry.
That's somebody else. Not gonna lie. As old as he is, that's somebody else I would want to punch as well. William Shatner, just because.
Oh, you got to. And you got to say,
dude, let's be honest. Everybody wants to be that guy that
Strode.
says they've pinned William Shatner.
This is for Laurie Strode, and punch him in the fucking nose.
Sponge, he turned ice cream cone there a couple of days ago.
He turned what?
He turned ice cream cone there a couple of days ago.
He turned into an ice cream cone?
99. He turned 99.
Oh,
fuck off.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, never look like even more a dick.
Whoa! How the hell? Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Yo,
hey, Johnny.
Mr. Steele.
How goes it, Ben?
Hey, why is there a fucking it's like two King Kongs on the screen right now. There's one fucking like albino one with a blue beard and the other one in the fucking poster, man.
Coming for the dude that looks like a shaved ape, like that's.
He's gonna fight.
That's right.
He's gonna fight the fucking Kong right now, bro.
Sponge Kong in the sequel to the remake. Like that needs to happen.
I love that, yo.
I bet Sponge would win too. He would hurt King Kong.
Sponge would rip Kong a new hole. We all know.
I'd find the missing link.
What the fuck?
Sponge would find the missing link and reattach it.
This goes here. Dude, let's be honest. All Kong needs is a giant joint, and he'll be happy. He'll be cush.
All he needs is a giant vagina. For his
Just get him
big cock.
a giant pimples and a fez, and he'll be all set.
The thing is, have you seen Return-a-Con? Or not Return? Which one has Linda Hamilton again? King
Linda
Kong Lives.
Hamilton.
Yeah, King Kong Lives.
Sweet.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I've never heard about that one.
It's a sequel to the 1976 of the Laurentis one, and they get a swimming pool pump to replace his heart. He's a heart transplant, and they get a pump for a swimming pool. And
That must be a big swimming pool.
yeah, well, it's fucking King Kong, like, but they end up finding a female King Kong, and he's like flirting with her and shit, and
yeah,
he's showing off. Like,
yes, dude.
Check my pacemaker, baby.
Check out my fucking water pump part, baby.
Oh
I
shit.
can go for hours.
Engineered to go all night long.
This thing pumps more than water. Okay, we're pumping more than water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh fuck, yo.
Well, God damn. That took a turn.
Hot dog.
Yeah, I know a trench. This is a great stream.
Yeah, it's good time.
And it's only 9 o'clock. It's still early.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
See,
keep it
you
going.
hear the way John said that? He's planning some shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what goes on. Yeah.
Could be colouring more of the penises.
I can already
Heard
see the
rumours.
name of the stream now. We're cutting witches' heads off with big dick swords or some shit. Like, that would be the name of the stream.
The fuck, bro.
Big dick energy.
We're cutting witches' heads off with big dick swords or some kind of fucking shit.
Big dick powers, man. You can't beat it. You can't beat the
No.
penetration.
Jesus.
It's like a double instead of a double-edged sword. It's a double dick sword. It's like so there are two of them, one on each side.
Man, I've played Grand Theft Auto. I've seen that double-edged dildo.
Yeah. And did you see the one that was attached to the fucking chainsaw? Sitting in like the shop.
Christ
Like
almighty, guys. If our conversations get any more lowbrow, we're going to turn into fucking Neanderthals. I fucking swear to God.
I don't think it's that bad.
I'm a reaction. I'm a reaction type of guy. I'll be honest, mate. I just react to what's happening.
That's his way of not being culpable. You know? It's like, well,
Don't call me out. Don't at me,
I
motherfucker.
just react to it.
Giving away my secret plans and shit.
Listen, all I'm doing here, I'm just reacting to shit myself.
Yeah, me too.
If we just get to it.
Honest, Your Honor, we were just reacting.
I was just reacting, bro. You need to chill out.
If I was just sitting there like, how the fuck did I get involved in this shit again?
Come at me.
Ethel, what time is the Highlander stream starting?
Sorry, Ethel. Sorry.
To be at 6:30. 10:30 your time, I think. But oh wait, I got it right here. What am I doing? I just make it big over here and look at it. 6:30 Eastern, 4:30 Mountain, 5:30 Central Time Zone, 3:30 Pacific, 10:30 Greenwich Mean Time, 7:30 a.m. Japan, 22:30 Zulu if you're out on the ocean, you Navy folks.
Cool beans.
Got everyone covered.
I'll be ready.
Yeah,
I'll be there in some shape or form.
To thank Ethel for shouting out the stream and making a promotion for it, because I didn't even promote it. She did all the promotion. And I would also like to thank her for doing the facts, which I didn't do either. So I would like to thank her for all that. That was dope.
Try to provide the work pretty much. I don't know how interesting everybody found it, but you know, I got it out there. Got the facts out.
I'd know more about Highlander.
It's always interesting when you fucking give kaiju fucking info, because you're an absolute encyclopedia.
Yeah.
Fuck up to the death.
I'm just here. I'm just here for shit wrestling commentary.
Man, I'm just here for the reactions and the lulls.
I'm here for comedic value.
I'm here for
I bring my own
friendship.
comedic thing. That's it.
Exactly.
We're all here to protect Trench.
Exactly. We're here to protect Trench from these damn internet predators.
They're trying to fucking get him to do crazy shit.
Oh shit! They're on me.
They're fucking selling him and shit. Sponge has got him on the fucking dark web.
Yeah, how many times has his ass been peddled on the internet at this stage now? In fairness.
I mean, I don't like to put a number.
Listen, Mark really is like a Mexican, like drug lord. They keep swapping him back and forth across like borders and shit. Sponge has got him across the country. Well, yeah. I didn't say he wouldn't come to Florida. I didn't say he wouldn't come to Florida. I'd have my turn.
He's taking a number and waiting in line.
Listen.
You must be a human being that nothing surprises them, considering you come from
I've been waiting 3 months on this Trench, and he needs to get here already. Damn it!
I got another dude.
Dude, I'm just going to say, there's COVID, like shipments are delayed, and that. There's only one Trench has to go around.
Bullshit! I demand it now.
We need to clean it after every usage and stuff, mate.
Can I get a couple pictures just for like a appetizer while I wait?
I mean,
like text me a couple pics.
There will be no photos. No photos.
There will be photos and there will be spankings.
No photos.
Oh my!
I live with my family. No one is going to spank me.
Hey, they can be involved. They can come too. We'll make a We'll make a Serbian movie.
Oh God!
Wait a minute. No amount of therapy will ever make this moment okay.
See, where have you been at? You need to be using those things all the time from the soundboard.
White people.
White people.
It was on. That one was from a UK comedy show, and it's fucking like the guy's just telling jokes in it, and it's basically like his white people thing. And then every time somebody does something that's precededly really white, that's what he sings at people. Just white people. And then I had to clip it because it's like one of my favourite things ever. It just genuinely brings me joy, but I did it all the time for a while. Like all the time. I got everybody saying it as well.
Yep.
That's great.
White people.
Bro, when you sing, it almost sounds like you're not even speaking Scottish. You know what I mean? You sing with a different accent, if that makes sense.
You do know that's not me. You do know that's not me singing it, right?
No, but no, I know that, but he sang it after that. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh right, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I can sound not Scottish if I want. Like I can massacre an Irish accent.
He's tame down his Scottishness for the Twitch people,
Yeah.
so the Americans and
Yeah,
stuff can understand.
Sponge.
Sometimes he goes full Scottish,
Irish,
and you can't get that
the
shit.
Irish accent.
I can do your Irish accent. Like I think I'm Northern Irish.
The Scottish is
Yeah,
harder to
right.
understand than the Irish. When you go
Oh,
hard
for
Scottish,
sure, yo.
it's like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, dude. Like my Scottish especially is pretty fucked up because like I've had friends from like Glasgow and stuff like that, like for all over Scotland. So I use a lot of their words. Twitch, please.
Yeah.
Twitch what? What do you mean?
Where the hell did you come from, Ben? You just popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, and hello. Oh, hi, Ben.
Ben never even said hi. Just Twitch, please.
Twitch, please.
Wow.
Oh, wait. He wants your Twitch sponge, maybe? He wants your
mine.
Yeah, where he can get to it. Because I said that you had one and you did it.
Oh right. Fun Sponge 7000.
Also, Sponge. Tell folks that you got your fucking YouTube channel started.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the other thing I did. I got myself my YouTube sorted. I say started. It's only got like my streams.
Put it in the comments put it in the comments for him.
Yeah, you have like 2 live streams on there, right?
Yeah, it was fake last night. I was streaming. I had issues on the first video. Like I lost my sound.
Oh,
like
shit.
completely lost my sound. I duplicated my noises, and it all went tits up wrong. And it took me forever to fix it. And then I fixed it, and then it fucked up again. So I was like, yeah. Yes. Give me a second.
White people.
What the fuck, yo?
Art, I remember I had a friend of mine over here, and they overheard. I was re-listening to one of the streams, and someone's like, "Someone's really fucking thirsty on their juice box." I said, "That's not fucking juice box. The dude's fucking.
It's a bubbly vase. Like, bitch, please. What? Would we get it wrong?
No.
Oh, I have no idea then.
Wait a minute. Why I've not even got you in here, Trench. I have now. I was like hunting through my YouTube thing and couldn't find it.
How many followers have you now, Sponge?
A whole 9, dude.
I'm one of those proud people. You should be too. Anyone that's listening.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to actually link channels in the description and shit on this one. So I do want Sponge to try to get a little bit more traction since he just got here.
I've got you notifications turned on. I'll be getting everything you do.
To be fair, dude, you got me on Twitter. You got me on Twitch as well. Like everything's on Twitch. Yeah, that should be my Twitch as well.
What were you going to say there, Ethel?
I was just saying, you hit the bell for notifications.
Yep. What are you saying, Ben? I don't understand.
Wait, what? Hit the bell. Is that why I don't get notifications for anybody?
I didn't hear no bell ring. Did you hear a bell ring?
Dude, I never knew that's what that bell was for.
Yes. Yeah, you have to.
I was
if
wondering
you want
why
to
I
get all
don't
the
get
notifications
for anybody.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Oh, dude, you got to hit the bell.
And sometimes, Sponge, it fucking deactivates on its own as well, though.
Yeah, and you got to go through and check all your things sometimes because they'll
Guys,
be
I had to
deactivated.
resubscribe to a bunch of people there as well, fucking,
Oh, fuck.
not too long ago. It's a fucking...
Oh, dude. Yeah, YouTube went through a purge where they decided we're just gonna unsub people from some people for some reason.
Fucking
So they
trying to
unsubbed
sabotage channels and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't care enough to help us with our problems, but they do care enough to like go to everyone on our channel and take away the subscribers.
They're into some like they're into some espionage shit. They can do some.
Hey, look, guys! All we gotta do is go and report some poor person hanging themselves in the middle of nowhere, and our subscriber count will shoot up. Will be grand.
Someone could make like an algorithm thing that would just like or whatever.
What?
Or some bullshit. I don't know.
All right.
I'm good. I just like doing this with you guys and talking to you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Fuck the numbers.
Yeah. What is it?
Did you say fucking lesbian mirage shit?
You know it.
Ooh.
What?
Trash had to put his controller down. Like, excuse me. Huh?
It's not, I don't know. You're talking about something about like something menage.
I said espionage. They're into some espionage shit.
Lesbian mirage and shit.
Hey,
that's good too, though.
Don't put this on art, man. This is on you. This is Freudian shit right there.
Hey,
here's what you want to hear.
White people.
White people.
White people. Finish him.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No, I'm Irish.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Thespian.
Does he look like a bitch? Why don't you try to fuck?
I've got that clip, but it's super quiet. That's what the clip was originally, but it just
You look like a bitch? What?
Oh, yeah.
What country is that?
Like a bitch. No! Then why you try to fuck him like a bitch, Brett?
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's fucking good. That's it.
I can't wait for Webby's Stoned watch along. That's going to be funny.
Oh yeah, when is that?
Tonight.
Oh fuck yes! Woo!
It's half baked and Pineapple Express.
Listen, I'm already ready because I got like a shitload of weed. Oh, we still alive. Fuck! I thought you said we're going to the back room.
Dude, nobody gives a fuck. You've literally took bongs on live stream.
Yes. But when you listen, when you get really high, you get paranoid sometimes. Like maybe they're fucking watching. I don't know. Maybe they're taking notes.
Well, they are. They are.
Maybe look. Maybe it's so important. Biden's got me on a little TV screen on the fucking desk in the White House. And he's sitting there watching me right now, just giggling to himself.
Like
writing shit down in my permanent record. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Giggity.
Writing shit down.
I have my camera off.
Right now, he's watching all of us. He's sitting there in his office, right behind some woman, rubbing her shoulders, sniffing her hair.
Yeah.
And
he's sticking a cigar in their fucking pussy.
Why have you got to
He's
call
doing
me
a
out
Bill
like
Clinton.
this? I'm sick of getting called out like this shit.
Listen, you got to stop disrespecting the fucking Oval Office like that.
I've only done that twice.
You can't be fucking in the president room, dude.
What?
There's going to be a president after you.
I swear to God, if you become the president, you're well humping all over that fucking White House.
Yo, look, if they fucking did a blacklight thing in that fucking room, I guarantee you there's blood, cum, piss, all kinds of shit.
Alien blood.
Yeah, fucking radioactive shit.
What about
fucking alien cum?
Mm.
Looks like the fucking predator got shot and started bleeding out.
Yeah, raccoon feces.
Why would there be raccoon
What?
feces? I guess there
You
could.
don't
No,
know
that makes sense.
what
Fuck
if
it.
they
Fuck
were
it.
like trying to fuck a raccoon,
Yeah.
and then the raccoon
No,
took a
no.
shit.
They used a raccoon in one of their fucked up snuff films. The raccoon like ate a child or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
fed a baby to like 10 rabid raccoons. I guarantee you they do shit like that.
You are surely the byproduct of Florida, man. That's
Listen,
all I'm gonna say.
Florida is a beautiful place to live. I'm so glad I live in Florida. American by birth, Floridian by the grace of God.
Jesus!
White people.
For fuck's sake.
I don't know why. I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, yo.
You know, you really are an asshole. But you just.
Dennis Leary.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt like if anybody was going to call someone an asshole, it should have been him.
He wants. Whale
honestly, like,
big baby seal eyes for headlights. Eating fast food in the old-fashioned non-biodegradable styrofoam containers and throwing them outside.
Dennis Leary.
No, fucking Cadillac, hot pink.
I
driving down the
like
fucking.
Dennis Leary in some regards, but I don't like the fact he stole a shitload of Bill Hicks' material.
That's what I was saying yesterday. That's how he. That's one of his only things I don't like about him.
How didn't he get shit for that though? Because isn't that like sacred among comedians that you're not supposed to?
He did. Some people still joke about it and shit, but most people don't know about it these days. That's like an old beef thing.
Yeah, like I was talking to people and they're like, oh yeah, my favorite comedians are this and this. I love stand-up comedy. I'm like, oh, so have you seen Bill Hicks? And they're like, who's Bill Hicks? And I'm like,
yeah, but then they know who Dennis Leary is. You know why they know who Dennis Leary is and not Bill Hicks? Because there's no cure for cancer.
Yeah, and again, he uses art. He uses like about 80% of Hicks's material in that.
Yep, exactly. That's what
That's fucked up.
Except for like the asshole song and shit. Like all that's like completely different.
When he's talking about his father and stuff in Ireland, and the funny story about him getting shot in the head with an arrow when he was a child.
It's all of Hicks's stuff, but then he like puts in like 2 or 3, Dennis Leary things.
He was trying to cover his tracks.
Well, he didn't because he used the fucking jokes word for word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even slightly change it.
But
that's fucked up.
Who knows? Maybe imitation is the highest form of flattery. Maybe something like that.
But the thing is, even like Dave Chappelle, like he was talking about when he first started, someone asked if he could take his joke, and he said yes, and then the guy didn't give it back. The guy didn't give his joke back, like fretting the shit out of him.
You can't do that.
And the other thing was, Trench, fucking Hicks was dead, so he couldn't really turn around and go, oh, you can't use my material, or you can't use my material, or...
Well, yeah, I mean, if he would have been alive, then he would have definitely argued. But it's just a couple of the fans, couple of the people. It's like, you did this. But Dennis Leary got super popular in the 90s for movies and all kinds of shit beyond comedy.
Yep.
Usually the way the world
works. What was that TV show he did where he's a fireman?
Rescue Me.
Yeah. That was what I saw. That was pretty good.
Stephen Pascal's from Alien vs. Predator. Requiem is in that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Which one was he?
I'm actually going to do for Alien Day. I'm thinking about doing a video of all the actors who are in the Alien franchise that killed people in real life.
Jeez. That's
Oh.
Wait, there's a lot of people.
How many? How much did this occur? That it's an actual thing.
So, fucking Dutton, Charles S. Dutton was in prison for a while for murdering people. When he was younger, he was in a gang. The guy who played Ricky, the younger brother in AVPR, he murdered his girlfriend and himself. Sonny Landon beat a guy to death in a fucking bar brawl.
He was in the first Predator, right? He was the Indian dude. Okay.
Yeah, he had trouble. He had issues with alcohol, so they had to get a bodyguard, not for him, but for everyone on set when he was around.
Yeah, it was the Indian thing. Alcohol, whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actual madness.
Native Americans. That's what I meant.
I heard that guy's like really nice though. Like everybody says that guy's really
of course.
nice.
He probably is. It's probably just when he got drunk that he got mean.
Wait, who's really nice?
The guy that played Billy in Predator, and he was
he's dead. He's dead. He died.
The dead guy.
He lost his legs due to diabetes, and he died.
Well, I heard like when he was alive, like he was really nice. Like I didn't know. Like I knew he had a bodyguard to protect people from him because you told me, but I didn't know he was a murderer.
The thing is, it wasn't really murder; it was more manslaughter.
Okay.
It's one of those things where you punch someone in the back of the head so hard you don't realize you've killed them.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
That old chestnut.
In Dundee, that's considered a hobby, right?
Yeah, they're mental up there. All crazy shit up there. I just accept it.
In truth be told, of all the places I've been on holiday, Scotland's probably the nicest. Just fucking down to earth. There's no kind of fucking hotty-toddy kind of bullshit like in Spain or fucking France or anything like that.
Yeah, nah, it's pretty laid back. Like it's just like you can tell nobody gives a fuck. It's just like we're done. Fine.
It's a nice place, apparently. It's a nice place, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, if you fancy a hobby in like drug taking, then like it's fantastic. But I mean, it's probably not recommended for the health.
Probably not the best. Probably not the best thing for your health.
Nah, I'd imagine not, if I'm honest.
Sponge was the mad fuckers that invented the deep fried Mars bar.
Yeah. You're welcome.
I am.
We deep fried them. We got like a deep fried Mars bar because Mars bars aren't like deadly enough for you. So yeah, like you deep fried it with butter and shit, and it goes all gooey and becomes like molten lava.
They're fucking gorgeous. Our local shipper makes them.
The rest?
They're fucking tidy.
I'd say, Sponge, you could only eat 3 in your lifetime. If you had any more than that, you'd get a fucking coronary and drop like.
Maybe diabetes at least.
What you do, guys, what you do is you eat one of those and you wash it down with a nice cold can of Pepsi. That's the marshmallow Pepsi.
Oh fuck yeah, that. Oh yeah, that shit you had the picture of. Dude, what was that fucking monstrosity? That looks terrifying, that thing.
Right.
I was like, Jesus, who the fuck's eating that?
I'm American, and that's too hardcore for me.
I mean, does it taste like Pepsi? Does it taste like marshmallow? Does it taste like neither and it's just an abomination? Who knows?
It tastes like diabetes. It tastes like diabetes punch. That's what it tastes like.
It tastes like Pepsi plus marshmallow peeps. So it's the two flavors combined.
Can you still get that?
Huh?
Is it still available to buy?
Yeah, it just came out.
Sponge. Have you ever seen the movie Filth? Scottish. It's the Scottish movie.
Oh yeah.
Filth. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what I've watched. I've not seen anything for ages. I can't even. I never think somebody's like, "Oh, have you seen this?" And it's like, "Yeah," and then it's like, "Have I?"
It's got the one dude in it. What's his fucking name?
James McAvoy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like fucking crazy, bipolar and
it's
shit.
It's the writer. It's not
Train Spotting.
It's the guy who wrote the.
Yeah.
It's the guy who wrote the Train Spotting novel.
Yeah. I've got
Irvin
the
Welsh.
Filth novel. And the novel's a lot crazier than the fucking movie. Like the tapeworm is talking in the book and shit. It's bizarre.
It's pretty cool.
His tapeworm tells him what to do. His tapeworm tells him where to go.
What's that movie where there's like a fucking worm that eats brains, and it has kind of a symbiosis with the guy, and there's this scene. Sorry, Ethel?
Brain damage.
Brain damage.
Yeah, is that the one where the chick is going to give him a blowjob and the worm comes out? Like, yeah.
We watched it the other night, remember?
Yeah.
Me. That's a Hemmenlauder film.
Yeah.
That's the same guy that did Basket Case and Frankenhooker and all that.
Fucking Basket Case is a good one.
They run into the guy from Basket Case with his basket on the train in that movie.
Yeah.
Does Belial no?
Never seen
that.
Oh.
No, Belial.
Belial's a legend.
If that was public domain, that would be on watch along at some point, but it's not. But if it was, you would all watch the hell out of it. Again,
I love that.
I guess.
Have you guys watched Bad Biology?
Yep.
No.
No.
John, do you want to take this one, or shall I explain it?
On you go.
Well, it's a fucking like twisted love story with fucking gore and shit. It's fucked.
That's all John could get out. It's gore and shit,
Marty.
Gore and shit. It's fucked.
Okay, so basically, this guy has a sentient dick that will detach itself if it's not satisfied and look for women to pour.
Yep.
And this other chick has like a vag that is like insatiable and needs to be continuously filled. And it's to meet, and it's fucking crazy. It's crazy. Your one keeps on giving birth, and like she has to like bin the babies the whole time. It's a weird movie. I think you'd like it, French.
Yeah, I like his work for sure.
Has anyone seen the Combat Shock?
That's Trauma. That's Trauma's take on Rambo, I think.
The dude, he fucking goes nuts in the town.
Yeah, he drinks some fucking rotten milk at the very end and then like shoots himself in the head. Like it's fucked up shit. They had like an eraser head baby too, like deformed baby.
Almost crazy.
Those dudes are. We got the Toxic Avenger from them, didn't we?
Yeah. And Redneck Zombies.
Yeah.
Oh, Chopper Chicks in Zombie Town. Another good one.
Poltergeist.
Romeo and Juliet.
But correct.
Kabuki Man.
No.
That's why I think James Gunn is such a good director, because that's where he got his start. Trauma.
Oh shit! I know
Yeah,
that.
he always puts his friend and mentor Lloyd Kaufman into all these movies.
I like when people do that shit.
Yeah.
That's another thing as well. When people were like, "Oh, cancel James Gunn," it's like, "Oh, he said
What
this
did
stuff 10 years ago. 10
What
years
did he
ago,
say?
he worked with fucking Trauma."
What did he say?
I was just joking about fucking. It wasn't. I'm not going to excuse what he said, but if you work for Trauma, you're going to say some pretty fucked up shit. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like,
Of course.
I'm done with this cancel culture BS. You know,
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell did he even say that they wanted to cancel him for?
basically, he was dressed as a priest, and he was joking. Oh, bruh, any little boys want to come visit or something like that. It's like
That's the oldest joke in the book.
it's yeah,
it's a fucking joke.
It's the oldest joke in the book. Why would anyone even
Like,
get upset about it?
I'm so tired of, hey, let's look back at what somebody said 20 years ago when they were kidding. And let's
That's what I'm
take that
saying.
concept and
You gotta
let's
be
just try to
careful.
ruin their life and career and like fucking smear their name. Like, I'm so sick of that. Tiring.
Like they would try and pull some fucking footage from one of these streams and be like, look what you said here in this from 6 years ago on this stream.
Yeah.
One night. Like when you were messed up and couldn't even remember what you're talking about and you were just joking anyways. But
I'm just lucky they can't cancel me. I mean, I got nothing. Nothing to cancel,
you can't
guys.
cancel me. What are you gonna do? Cancel Florida?
Art, it's amazing that Florida hasn't been cancelled already with all the fucking shit, man.
It's never gonna happen.
I know it's not as bad. I think Florida just gets the worst rap because in other states there's restrictions on what can be reported, whereas in Florida it's like a free for all with reporters.
No, but I can confirm that there's some crazy shit. There's too many spring break beach towns and stuff where college people come and there's rednecks and trailer parks, and then there's fucking, like rich people.
Bat salt zombies.
Yes.
Glad you enjoyed Coriander. And hey, if you ever want to come on the panel one time, let us know.
Hey, Coriander.
You're always
Oh, hey, Coriander. I didn't know you were in there.
Yeah, what was Coriander favorite character moment notable thing? So I always do that when it's my show. It's Trenchies, but I'll do it here.
You're the co-host. Go ahead.
Ethel's
just as much your stream as it is mine. Like I said.
No. Your channel, dude. Your rules. I'm just going with the flow here.
I like that form. I like Ethel's format, though. It's a nice format.
Ethel, between myself and Trenchy, you're one of the few people that seems to be keeping our channels legitimate to a point.
That's what I'm saying. Ethel's got like the good format. Like,
oh wait, you were watching with Knight? Why didn't you come on camera if you were?
Oh
yeah. I knew it because at the end I heard I can't pronounce the cool saying.
I did. Dude,
well,
me
I'm just going to say this.
Said that
right at the very start of the stream, Coriander did put their hand on cam and waved.
Oh, I didn't know they knew each other in real life.
Just nobody pays attention apparently.
So they know each other in real life.
Wait, are we?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
That was obvious.
Are we breaking like a fourth wall of sorts when talking about this live? Like, is this some sort of like?
Oh shit! Breaking the illusion.
We're
Damn it.
definitely glitching out the Matrix tonight. John knows what I'm talking about.
Because like I don't want to do that. Don't want to shatter the illusion.
Does anybody have that flashy thing from Men in Black so we can like erase their minds? Like,
yep. If we just flash it into the camera, will it like do it to everyone's different computer individually? If we just flash it at the camera.
I got you guys.
oh shit! Let me make you big so you can flash everyone.
Yeah, but remember, you got to give us a little false You got to give us a little like false memory thing to like explain it after you flash us.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I wasn't prepared for that part. Oh.
You just be like, you smoke too fucking much, dude. Chill out.
You
I'll be
watch
like,
contact all y'all fucking.
and then I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Instead of erasing our memory, we all just start going into epileptic seizures. Like,
Wow. Yeah.
You can't do it too much or it give you brain damage.
That's what Will Smith kept complaining about. How many times have you flashy thinged me?
That was the best part of that. Like,
I'm not kidding. How many times have you flashy thinged me?
Is when he's freaking out about getting flashy things. Like, no, seriously, how many times you flashy thing me?
You have to get like a CAT scan or some shit.
I like that.
Serious brain damage, does it?
Man, fucking Men in Black, the first one. That movie's fucking great.
Yeah.
It doesn't get remembered enough.
It's based on the Marvel comics. That didn't do that well.
It's right up there with the great alien movies. It's right there.
I love Men in Black too, though, because the talking dog is just fucking classic. Frank
He's
is
in the first one too.
Oh yeah, but he gets a bigger role in the second one.
Yeah,
He takes for Tommy Lee.
I like the second one too. There's just something magical about the first one.
Oh, I agree. The first
It with Vincent D'Onofrio as Edgar and that fucking bug truck with the classic looking UFO that he's got shoved in the back of it. And it's just like
we're looking for an alien that's walking around in a brand new Edgar suit.
Yeah, and they're like looking for him in like the crazy tabloid papers, like with Bat Boy and shit. An alien killed my husband and took his skin. Like, yeah, it's good stuff.
Man in Black. They won't let you remember.
And the fucking
Did you guys
song.
watch the animated series as well? Actually,
I watched some of it. Yeah,
a little bit.
I was at that age.
I've heard about it, but I never actually watched the animated.
Same crew behind.
I had some of the toys too.
Oh, sorry, Art.
I had some of the toys too. Do you have any of them?
No.
I had like a big ass Edgar bug truck with the UFO that goes in the back of it, and the big ass roach monster of him. Bunch of shit. I had the little flashy thing too.
Art, have you any of your action figures left?
No.
No.
All my shit got broke. I was like Sid. And I would just destroy stuff.
Sorry, Art. You need to step
you're
on
fine.
you.
No, you're fine, girl.
I was just gonna mention there's a fella on YouTube that does not model kits, but he does replicas. Like he shows you how to make stuff, movie props and stuff like that. Usually like cosplay type stuff. And he did the what's it called? The neuralizer from Men in Black. And
look, I think I got the neuralizer. I didn't even buy it. It was from McDonald's or Burger King.
Oh.
It came when the toys would come with the food.
Yeah.
whatever movie was come out at the time. It was like the size of the flat. It was the full size, but it was just plastic and it had just a red light.
Trench, can I ask an open question?
Yeah, no, go ahead. It's
I
I
wish
don't
I
think
still had that shit.
Favorite stuff, and this is the people in the chat as well. Favorite stuff you got at McDonald's when you were a kid? If you got-
Oh fuck.
Oh, I have a couple things.
Yep.
Things, and they're not even movie tie-ins. Back at some point, they did this thing where they had like a little plastic version of the fish fillet box, and they had like a little plastic version of the fries, and they transform into robots.
Oh, sweet.
Huh.
Remember that at all?
Yeah. Sweet.
John, did you remember that at all, dude?
Well, what? Say it again, Ethel.
They did a thing. They're about this big. They were little plastic versions of like the French fries and like the I think it was the fish fillet or the chicken sandwich container and like the hamburger. And you twist them, they turn into robots.
No, I don't remember that shit. For real?
Yeah.
That was
I used to
before my
have
time.
I used to have them. They also had another thing with robots, and they had like 4 different ones. They had like a purple one, they had like a gold one that was like, and they had a purple one. They had one that was yellow and it had like a fist, and they had another one, and they had like tank treads. And you flip them over, and they're little plastic wheels underneath, and you put them on the table, and you pull them back, and they go forward on their own.
Yeah.
Those were awesome.
Nice.
June, you're
those
good.
I remember from back then. Like fuck.
I remember the fucking Marty. Do you remember the Action League Now, or anyone?
I do. I remember Action League
And
Now.
it's the little toys, like stop motion kind of thing with the toys.
Yeah,
Stinky Diver, Meltman,
It was
the Flesh.
It was on Kablam. It was part of Kablam.
They Burger King sold each character. You had to get them separately, so I had to go back and forth to Burger King a shitload of times. But I eventually had all of them: Meltman, Stinky Diver, the Flesh, the Flying Girl. I can't remember her name, but
that's dope.
Of course, I had to fucking Meltman. So I just couldn't. I wish I had all that shit still.
Like, there's got to be a market for them type of toys too, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh yeah, they're super dear.
Fuck you. Because the toys in that show were actually real toys from other stuff that they just kind of mocked to like.
Fucking right off the bat, I got a picture.
I wish
off the bat, I got a picture, guys.
Because, like, every time you go, all right, if you go to like a fucking yard sale, flea market, some type of indoor shit, whatever, they always have these things in fucking bins and shit, bro. Like, just in there.
Yeah.
I got you.
Can you guys see that at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, see, they got the shake.
Oh yeah.
And they got the chicken nuggets. Oh, the hot. That's what it was.
Chicken
the hot
McNuggets.
cake.
Oh wait, yeah, dude, I remember those.
Chicken McNuggets.
I had the burger thing.
See, that's what they turn into.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl. And you'd have like the alligator.
Ethel, you have these shits?
Huh?
You have them?
I used to. I don't know if I still do. I can't find them. But I had a few of those.
Shit.
Do you know what I had that I wish I kept? They got broke. I had 4 of them. I had the Jurassic Park soda mugs.
Huh.
They were pretty cool. Like, they had scenes from the movie. Really nice artwork. Comic
Was
book
there
artwork.
any scenes with Jeff Goldblum for Sponge? He'll drink out of it.
No, no. But I stupidly used to drink beer.
Oh yeah. Thank you,
Oh,
Sponge.
there it is. Hold on. Wait, I hope they have a picture of the one I had. What is that called? Happy Meal. Runaway. That's what it was. Runaway. Runaway robots.
Runaway robots.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hot damn. I had these. I had all these. Oh my God.
I'm just
Hot
going to say,
diggity
Junebug, I prefer Burger King as well. Burger King always had better shit. McDonald's.
That was what was near me. I didn't have a McDonald's in my town. It was just a Burger King.
Sponge, can you remember any kind of figures or toys or stuff you got in a Happy Meal or a Burger King Kids Meal? Or...
The flame grilled Whopper.
The Beanie Babies. Remember when the Beanie Babies were getting big and there was like hundreds of them? Cunts lost their shit over them.
They still do.
Yeah.
Some people.
Right
some
now?
people still go crazy over Beanie Babies.
You guys see these right now? These were awesome.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I had this guy. I had. Oh, hold on. I'll let you do it. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll make it big. My thing's glitching out, so I can't see you guys for a second. My bad. There we go. Oh wait. Oh. Oops.
Hey, don't put me up there, dude. All right.
My bad.
Hey, Taylor.
That's so.
Oh yeah. See, I had this
Don't
one
I know
right
you from
here.
somewhere?
And I had this guy too, and I had this Cobra guy. Those ones I had, but these were cool. They were called the 1987 Runaway Robots, and they were awesome. They were the thing.
What did you say? 1987.
1987 Runaway Robots.
Yeah, I was just born. Like I would have been too small. I was only born at the actual end of the 87.
Old man.
But I legit would play with these with regular toys. They were that cool.
What? Anything else, Ethel, that you can remember getting, or any other crazy kind of toys? Or what about you, Trench?
I don't. They didn't really belong to a movie, but they. McDonald's at some point during the early 2000s did like a Universal Monster line, it seems like. And I remember having like this mummy where his head would switch from like the bandages to like the decrepit, decayed face. And then you had another one, which was the creature from the Black Lagoon, and you could pull his arms and his mouth like moved and shit.
Oh, I had a Rosie O'Donnell from the old Nickelodeon thing where you would get slimed with the green slime. The big shit.
Yeah.
It was like a toy, like snow globe type thing, but it was her getting slimed. You just tipped it one way, and then you tipped it the other way to make the slime pour over.
Weirdest fucking. Hey, what you get in your Happy Meal? Rosie and Donald covered in slime. It's like.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Who the fuck wants to play with that?
Your dad's just sitting there imagining, thinking, that's how I want her.
Seriously, man, that's someone's kink right there. That's the.
Impressively, though, man, they managed to squeeze it through.
Yeah.
Go figure.
John, can you remember any kids you got as a kid at McDonald's?
No, that shit's hard, man. Because fucking, I'm sure that if I really thought about it, I could. But
I think it was Rosie O'Donnell from the Harriet the Spy movie. Is the reason it was Nickelodeon.
I'm trying to see what I'm trying to see. I'll just give it a quick Google to check and see. Oh, I do remember when they did the Looney Tunes mugs. If you bought a Happy Meal, you got like a plastic shaped Looney Tunes mug, like you had Wile E. Coyote and shit like that.
Again, man, if I could go back in time and beat the shit out of my younger self, I'd be like, don't put hot tea in a plastic fucking Jurassic Park mug.
Yeah. Don't pour the boiling tea into the plastic mug.
What else was there? What else have they got here? The Furbies and shit like that. Oh, I remember Peanuts.
Furbies. Fucking Furbies.
Oh yeah, they were little fake shit ones, dude, but they had little adapters that you could connect them together and shit.
Oh,
I had a little Furby too from McDonald's.
I
Probably
did.
not the
I
same
will
one as
say.
you guys.
Didn't they do Tamagotchis at one point, or like a smaller, crappier kind of?
Remember when they did
a watch-sized Tamagotchi type thing?
Remember when they did the Pokemon cards, like the gold Pokemon
Oh
cards?
yeah, yep.
I had a full set of them.
They also did the Shrek. When Shrek came out, they did a bunch of fairy tale creature cards, but the crazy ones from like the movie.
That's pretty cool.
But
I've still got those.
Burger King done Star Wars figures. And at the same time, McDonald's did one. And basically, this is the hand. Can you make me a bit bigger there, Trench?
Yeah. I got you. 1 second. No problem.
I don't know if you can see it there. The light's probably really bad.
That's really dark.
Shit.
Yeah, we can barely tell, to be honest.
It's just a silhouette.
I do see a red. I see a red. Oh, it's Darth Vader. I see it now. It's Darth Vader.
Sweet.
He's good for chopping wood. And then this guy with the projector.
Junebug. I remember the Wild West toys when Burger King did those when I was a kid.
The Wild West.
Those were cool as fuck.
They got those too. Fucking.
I'm not gonna lie, the R2D2 toy is fire.
Yeah,
they did Lord of the Rings as well. They had like when Lord of the Rings came out, Burger King did the thing, and you got Lord of the
Burger
Rings
King.
figures.
I got the One Ring. It was stuck to a piece of plastic though, and I broke it off with a pair of pliers. But I mean, it wasn't like
they did toys. I didn't know Burger King did toys.
I stuck it on my finger.
Yeah, dude.
Got the One Ring.
Like
they don't now. I don't think they do now. Yeah, no, I don't think they do anymore.
No, because they get in
to
trouble because something about making the kids want fast food. Cater to,
I know McDonald's still does it. McDonald's did it when I was a kid.
Yeah, but McDonald's now offer you books and shit.
Yeah,
McDonald's also has healthy kid meals.
Do you remember when they actually? Do you remember the Burger King, the Team Burger King, like the Burger King kids?
Yeah. There was like a kid. There was a kid with shades, and there was a nerdy kid.
Yeah, the one in the wheelchair and shit.
Wheelchair kid.
Yeah, it was a multicultural type group of people.
Oh yeah, that was Colors of Benetton right fucking there. That was the 90s Colors of Benetton.
I love that shit. Oh fuck! You ever play the Sneak King, where you are the Burger King, and you sneak around? It's the creepiest, weirdest fucking game.
Alright, I did a video on that.
You just pop up with the burger. That's fun. Yeah.
I did a video on that.
I'll have to watch it.
What? Go ahead, Ethel. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, in fact, if you watch my 10th anniversary video, there's a couple clips from my Sneak King video in there.
I have to watch it all the way. Sit down.
Yeah, no, check it out.
Yeah, well.
There's a fucking Nintendo game called McKids. The fucking look that shit up, McKids. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, remember that shit, Ethel?
Yeah, it was a Super Mario Brothers 3 clone, basically. It ran off the same engine.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I found the Burger King video game, but it wasn't like the Sneak King. It was like a bumper cart with Burger King.
That was sold at the same time.
Yeah.
At the Burger Kings.
That was Big Bumpin' you're talking about, Trench. They had 3 games. They had Dirt Bike Racer, Mini Dirtbike Racer, I think is what it's called. They had Big Bumpin' and they had Sneak King. And what it was you could buy a value meal, and then for a little bit of extra money, they'd toss these games in. Actually, hold on, I have it upstairs. Hold on.
Look, Sneak King was the best one, just because of how weird it is.
It was.
You're the Burger King.
We found it because we accidentally
Sneaking
looted
up
our
on
neighbor's
people.
basement. On accident, of course. We didn't mean to.
Oh yeah, when we looted the neighbor's basement on accident. Oh, hello. Hi, Sadie.
Hey, Sadie.
I sent her the link earlier. I don't know if that's...
Still at work. She posted up in the Discord a little while ago saying that they'll be home in 2 hours. So get ready for the stream.
Yeah.
11 Central, whatever that is. 11:30 Central.
Yeah, I think that's a couple hours from now.
Yeah.
Go get your coffee.
Like if anybody's on Discord and wants to join in with
I'm gonna be there, Sponge.
I mean, for other people.
I'm gonna be up in your shit.
What's it? Half Baked and Pineapple Express.
Ooh,
that's fun for everyone.
Is it because what's
That's a
that
good time.
day that people celebrate?
Oh no!
420?
Yeah.
My bad.
No, it's not 420 yet, I don't think.
No, we've got another month.
Yeah, because my birthday's 423. So I'm like 2 days off from 420.
Sorry, Apple. I was trying to make you break and I accidentally kicked you. My bad.
Trench, why are you kicking Ethel out?
Because he's being an asshole.
That was the
Just playing.
You know, you really are an asshole. I did this.
White people.
Cool. Well, wait, it's a 360 game.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Xbox 360.
Yeah.
Actually, the cool thing about this game is it'll work in both the 360 and the regular Xbox. Because of how it's made. So
It's just a very simple game.
Yeah, it was cool. And what you do is you go around the game, and you gotta not get. Hold on, let's see if I get the glare off the screen. You go in the game.
Sneak up.
Can't get the glare. You go in the game, and you basically you try not to get spotted, and you try to surprise people with burgers.
It's like Metal Gear Solid, but you come up on them with a hamburger.
Yeah, and it's like,
oh my god, I need that game.
Basically, something like that.
It came with an instruction manual, and
they didn't skim.
This was your whole thing.
Dude, I'll never remember the Burger King guy for fucking the Fight Night game. Like he was one of the trainers and he gave you heart. You got extra heart training when you used them because he was a Burger King guy. I always thought that was highly ironic.
It came with 48 hours.
A whole 48 hours.
And it came with the BK beef card. You guys remember the BK beef card?
Oh, yeah, I do remember those.
Hey, Ethel, would you do at some stage? Would you do a video game collection? Maybe different ones. Break them
Do you
down.
have a bunch of video games?
Yeah, like
You have a bunch. I want to see that collection. That's what I want to see.
Because I have an Xbox, I have an Xbox 360, I have a GameCube, I have a Super Nintendo, I have a Sega Genesis, I have a regular Nintendo.
You had me at GameCube.
You definitely should stream some of that shit on Twitch.
You had me at GameCube.
Like watching that.
Fuck yeah, I love that the old shit and old games and stuff. If you have that stuff, that'll get you the views.
Art, have you
That'll
played
get you the views.
Art, have you played Eternal Darkness for the
The
game?
Sanity's Requiem, yeah.
Yeah.
I got that shit when it first came out. It's one of my favorite GameCube games. That is a badass game.
That and Jedi Knight.
Yeah. But Eternal Darkness was it fucking played tricks on you and tell you like your saves are deleted or the game's corrupt.
Or bugs would start crawling on the screen.
Or the screen would go black so you can't see while you're fighting. Yeah, exactly. And it worked back then because it would scare you at first for a second, a split second.
I love playing Metal Gear Solid in for the PlayStation because Psycho Mantis, it'd start reading your fucking memory card.
Yeah, he read your memory card. He read fucking. He told you he read your controller.
Yeah, he'd leave your controller down. I'll vibrate it.
Oh, I like the fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, where you have to fight the end, the sniper dude.
There's multiple ways to defeat him. One, when you get in the fucking sniper dude with him, right?
You want to do that way so you can get his camo. You have to do it the one way.
Yeah, but if you save the game and then set your clock forward by like 24 hours, he'll have died. he'll have passed away.
That's another thing I like, the fucking old Metal Gear Solid games. That's some good shit.
You had to think outside the box for them, like.
Yeah. No, literally, you had a box. You just put a box over you.
Yeah.
No, also Art. It's like Meryl. It's like quick contact Meryl. I don't have her code. Oh, her code's on the back of the game box.
The back of the books, yeah. And then if you had a pirate copy like I did, then you would have to hopefully have a friend that had the game case so you could find it. I went to my local game shop and found the case and then wrote the code down on the back of my hand.
They probably had it in a game cheat guide too or something somewhere.
Did you guys submit to the torture first time around, or did you make it through?
Of what?
Made it through.
In Metal Gear, I made it through.
I was too stubborn to quit. Like, you'd have to break me.
Because you get a much better ending if you don't submit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had
so fucking good though.
And oh god, what a good game that is.
It really
Which one?
is.
Which one?
Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation.
Oh, like okay, yeah. The first one.
That's
it really was.
No PlayStation 2, no PlayStation 3, 4, or 5.
I don't think I've ever played the first one.
Actually, it's not the very first one. The very first one was made for the Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that's the one you were talking about.
There was a conversion of that, Ethel, I think, for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And there's also two versions of Metal Gear Solid 2 as well that were released on the PlayStation 2.
Sons of Liberty, or was the one I played.
I'm gonna try and find you. I'm gonna try and find you a funny video. There's a comedian, an Irish comedian called the Viper, and he does funny fucking Metal Gear Solid videos.
Crab battle. Everyone remember the crab battle from the early 2000s? Crab battle.
Like, come on. We all know that Kurt Russell has to be Snake because Snake's
Those
based off of
claws
Kurt Russell.
could rip apart a tank.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, but like that's Kurt Russell's role, man. I know he's old as fuck, but he could still do it.
He could play an old man Snake, I guess.
Yeah.
Who's Oscar Isaac and what's his name after a hot dog?
Poe Dameron. He was Poe Dameron in the new Star Wars.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
He was the pilot in the new Star Wars movies. He was the pilot dude.
I don't think that's good casting. That doesn't fit.
Yeah, like June said, why not get his son? Like, get someone who could, like, you got to get someone that's like Kurt Russell, because Kurt Russell is is the Metal Gear Solid is based off of fucking the movie, right? The Escape from New York and Escape from L.A.
I love
Snake
Escape from LA.
Plissken.
Yeah. It was a great
Yeah.
I like Escape from New York because you had Donald Pleasance in there. Anytime you got Donald Pleasance, I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
Trench, can I share a video with you?
That's not a problem, dude. You don't even have to ask. Just put it in and I'll put it up.
But wait
Trench
till you
is
see
gonna
what
come
the
out with
video
"fuck
is.
off." We can't do that.
No. Is it? You ready to roll?
Yeah. My thing's a little behind. Let me get this shit. There we go. Should be up.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, so this guy he does playthroughs of video games, but he voices them and
Come out of the cupboard. Come out of the cupboard, fanny man. Where's the ninja? Well, as the man says, I killed the bastard. Now come out. Listen, I need a piss. Where's the jacks? There we go. The ladies.
Colonel, I'm bursting for a piss. Did the man not tell you where the jack is? Yeah, but I'm here now and it's just the ladies, so I can't go in, can I? I don't know, you best be quick about it, Snake. You have the world to say. Look, I'll chance it.
Here we go. Oh, it's sound, man. There's no women here. Just go for a quick Jimmy Riddle and then. What are the chances?
You'll have to leave, please. You're being a sex pest.
I swear, I was just bursting. I didn't think there was any ladies here.
The guards have been called.
So you like going into girls' bathrooms, is it, and staring at the girlings in bathrooms and when you're inside the bathroom? Is that what you like to be doing with your spare time, is it?
I don't know what you just said, you old coot, but I'm not a sex beast.
Well, I've been told differently.
Yeah? By who?
It's all there in the paper. They're going to hatch a job.
Yeah, the gutter press. They'll say anything to sell a few rags, isn't it?
Not only that, I've been sharing some class memes on Facebook about you. No. Got one here and it says, tries to save the world. And then at the bottom it says, ends up looking at girls' arses.
No.
It's had 15 likes.
No.
In the top comments read, what a sick bastard. I hope he gets sent to prison and the love-hate boys get him.
No.
Snake, why are you in prison?
You gotta help me, Fanny Man. I've been framed.
Oh my god, you're weird.
I'm not a sex beast. You hear
You're
me?
weird.
I'm not a sex
Fanny
beast.
Man. Why are they calling him Fanny Man?
You being a sex beast?
yeah, at the end of each video, Snake's mother calls him up. Snake, are you getting these messages at all?
Oh, we lost Art.
Oh shit.
Gone.
Oh yeah, he's not even in the back. Yeah.
Maybe his phone died or something.
Trench, are we gonna stick around in the back room or what's the plan, dude?
Yeah. I could take us to the back for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's up to you. It's your fucking stream, man. I'm just wondering what the dealio was.
Taking it to the woodshed.
We are going on pretty long.
We're gonna take it out back and beat it for a minute.
Yeah, we'll take it back.
You've been running your mouth. Gotta take it to the tree line, man. You're running your mouth.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son, where'd you find this? White people.
Oh.
Before we go, check out Sponge's channel.
Oh yeah.
He's some dope wrestling stuff on there. Check out John. He's always telling the truth, and he's always doing good rap and stuff. That's probably not how you say it, but you know what I mean.
That is a white people statement right there.
White
White
people.
people.
I'm like the white bread of fucking. I'm fucking.
I think
I'm
John
Wonder Bread.
John would say hip hop though. John would say hip hop, not rap.
Yes.
My hip.
Yeah,
I know that.
My hip hop.
no, but he's really good, Joe.
Yeah.
And that's
He spits
someone who doesn't
rhymes.
even listen to a lot of rap.
And he's also an author. Okay, don't forget
Yeah.
that shit.
And an
Wrote
artist.
3 books.
And an artist. Do not
And an
forget the
artist.
art.
Who the fuck is
Not
this
to be-
guy? It seems like he does everything. What the fuck? Like, is he
I
MacGyver?
know.
Fucking the fuck?
You're the MacGyver of YouTube, man.
MacGyver. Hold on a minute now. Hold on a minute there. Hold on a minute there, John. You're good, but you're no fucking MacGyver. You're no Richard Dean Anderson.
He does all this shit, and then in his free time, he does hip hop on YouTube with like Outcasts at night.
Was it Richard Dean Anderson, the fucking Stargate, right? He was the star in
Yeah,
that.
but he's MacGyver before he was in
Yeah.
Star.
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
MacGyver before he got really hot.
Wait, you didn't think he was hot when he was MacGyver?
He got better when he was on Stargate. I like him better on Stargate. He's cuter.
Definitely.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Sadie will back me up on this because we've talked
I'll
about
back
this
you up
before.
on it.
She'll back me up on it. Yeah, you
You
agree,
get backed
right,
up right
Art?
now. Yes, definitely.
Richard Dean is hotter as he got older.
What people?
Older guys are always hotter, though.
White people.
These statements aren't for everyone. White people.
Oh goodness.
Marty, is there anything you want to plug?
Yeah, after Sunday, this Sunday I'm returning and I'm going to be discussing from the worst to the best Alien movies, starting with Alien Resurrection, Alien 3, Aliens, and then Alien the day before, Alien Day. And then on Alien Day, I'm having a quiz, and the first prize, well, the only prize is going to be a fucking hardback Alien graphic novel.
The first prize is the hardback graphic novel, and the second prize is your self-respect and love.
I'll tell you what. I'll have a runner-up. If I have a runner-up prize, what I'm going to do
Also,
is
bragging rights.
I'm going to print out some pages from this and mail them to people. It's the Alien coloring book, and I'll mail you some pages from the Alien coloring book.
Nice.
Oh, I got kids. That would be cool. I could print that shit off. Oh,
Right,
Lord.
little Johnny and little Susie can color a xenomorph too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
My son's name is John, so it makes
Is he
sense.
really?
Yes.
I didn't even mean to do that. Cool.
My daughter is not Susie though.
Right. Well, I was close. I was close.
Bailey.
There you go.
That's
All right then, and yeah, and join everybody. If you subscribe to them, hit the bell for notification. Subscribe to Trenchy if you're not already subscribed to him. I don't know how you're watching this, but thank you. And make sure you hit the subscribe button on Marty Fun Sponge because he just came back. He's brand new. And Art.
Oh yeah. I don't do a bunch of shit, but when I do, it's usually something good.
Sub the art for the hell of it, because you never know what you're gonna get.
You don't. It's
You
Russian
really
roulette
don't.
with the human psyche.
Look, if the FBI shows up, okay,
The federati. Shit, the
never
Fed.
take me alive, G-Man.
And most importantly, subscribe to Ethel, man, because she's doing the Highlander stream tomorrow, and it's gonna kick ass. And she does movies every Friday, and that kicks
I would say
ass.
subscribe to Ethel more than anyone else.
What? No. These guys, they're putting it on me. It's much better.
Hey, I'm trying to pump it up real quick at the end. I'm trying to get it some
Oh, there
fluff.
you go. That works. We love everybody equally.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What is it, John?
What's that?
What are you doing?
Me? I'm fucking. I had to wash my hair. Now I'm doing.
Oh.
Herbal essence. He got the urge to herbal.
What?
I'm conditioning.
That's an arts. That's art slogan.
What?
That's
No, I didn't come up with the shampoo thing.
No. Never mind.
Oh, I didn't get what you're saying.
Herbal. Never mind.
Yeah, herbal essence.
Yeah, but
herbal wheat.
Yeah. Thank you, Sponge. Thank you.
You're doing the stoners a disservice here, Art.
I'm just reacting to questions that I couldn't hear.
Sponge, you need Towley on your soundboard. I'm so high right now. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Everybody's always running.
Wanna get high?
Wanna get a little high?
I want to talk to Samson.
Don't forget to bring it down.
Fly me to the moon like that bitch Alice Grant.
Thanks everyone in the chat for coming. I would name people, but I feel like I would forget somebody. So you know who you are. I
You know
appreciate
who you are.
Yeah. And if I didn't say hi to you, I apologize. But through part of it, I had my headphones in, and I didn't realize nobody could hear me when I had my headphones in.
We love all of you.
I was
we encourage you all to love each other.
They
couldn't
hear me. He's wearing a towel.
Don't kill each other.
You got the dome.
Make babies. Not
Have
violence.
a nice night. Stay frosty. This is Trenchy signing off. Once I press
sexy.
the button.
Adios.
Keep out, boop.